Hey, everybody. It is Tuesday. It's from the barracks. And of course, we're going to talk about a whole lot of airsoft stuff. If you guys are here, thank you for clicking on
Oh,
the
damn, I'm on the wrong channel again.
I'm George for Players Wanted with these man with up. Oh, the king of the high cap, a virtue from somewhere.
I sent you the new intro. I don't want to hear it.
Down below me is it's not a party till the Weeder comes out. Weeder from AT Airsoft and Buck.
Stop.
Buck.
I'm just not even going to send you an intro at this point. There's no fucking point.
No, the intro should say it's just Buck.
No, I got you. I have an idea. It's going to be awesome.
Send it to me. I'd love to see it.
So, obviously, a lot of you guys might have tuned in on Thursday when I went batshit pissed off crazy about the stuff that happened at Miami Airsoft and all that.
You never.
And reasonably fucking so. Let's just put that out there first.
And then, of course, the toxic trolls came out right at the end of it talking about, oh my God, it's clickbait. Oh, you want to see clickbait, fuckers? Here's some clickbait. 3 minutes, 3 seconds.
Oh, dang. 3 minutes, 3 seconds. You got it, huh?
It's going to be that time of stream.
I will say this. Since we did that episode, people have sent me other videos from that day. And apparently several people walked out because of those guys. They just left.
And that's part of me does not want them to show up tomorrow, but part of me wants to show up to, like the one guy that Wiener, you didn't get a chance to see any of the show last week, right?
Bits and pieces, but I saw some of your videos.
I don't have a cue.
But I'm sure I'm going to see him again.
Yeah,
well, I'm not going to play all of them. I'm really not going to play all of them.
Videos beyond his are starting to pop up on YouTube and everywhere else.
Well, those same guys.
It was bad.
I heard.
Yeah, it was. What is going on with that? Didn't work. All right, let's try this again.
If they show up, give them a really swift right hook to the fucking jaw.
No, because that would get you banned. So bad, Buck.
That's assault, Buck.
I know the laws. It doesn't mean I agree with them.
It's it was one of those things of I really wanted him to swing on me. I just so wanted him to swing on me. It was just one of those. Are you gonna live over there?
Make it? Yeah.
Get the cum out your throat. Come on.
It's COVID 3.0.
Only gay on Thursdays.
I'm just gonna get it queued up so I can show Wiener just how bad some of these videos were.
It's only gay if you call him daddy first.
Gentlemen. Now.
Hey, I can say that. I'm pansexual.
Yeah, tax fraud. I cannot find any verifiable evidence on that. I've heard they got banned for 3 weeks. They got banned for life. They got banned for months.
No, tax fraud is right. As far as I'm aware, as of last Thursday, they only got banned for 3 weeks. But that's the most that the guy in the blue shirt can do. What the hell are you doing, Buck?
I'm trying to get my fucking letter. There we go. Are we good now?
See, Buck can't look at us straight in the eye.
Ah, he's right.
Yeah.
Because I'm not straight. That's the funny, guys. He nailed it. Wiener's getting it. Fuck.
I'm old. I get anything.
Yeah, he takes what he can get.
I take what I get. That's it.
There is one video of what happened like on Wednesday that was kind of funny that I really wanted to share.
Hey, look, I got top billing there. Sup, Wiener?
Let Wiener have the win.
I get one every now and then.
All right, so this one was the first funny portion, which it's just going to pop up.
Excuse me. Oh! Buen tiro.
So that was like kind of funny. Tinker did a lovely, delicious slide fail, and then later on in a pretty much the same game, there we go.
like I'm on a roller coaster ride.
Tinker got plugged right in the ear.
Ooh, that's
Like,
what that sound was.
Through like from the backside, right inside.
You
And
can
then-
hear the thwack, and I was like, "Ooh, that did not sound fun. That was not a comfy sound."
I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, Garcia. How you doing, Garcia? How you guys doing?
Good
So
Tiro.
Garcia, he barely speaks English, man.
I know, right? I'm a product of the Broward County school system. You'd be lucky.
He speaks slurbage.
Oh God, no, it's we'll talk a little bit about the toxic players and all that, but I mean, it's not just here at Miami or that. I mean, there's people that do this sort of shit all over the place. My intention today really was to like make a 1 hour long video of just toxic airsoft cheaters and just throw it up and then not have any of us on. Just, here's the guys, here's the stream tonight. Enjoy and just toss the video up on full screen and just walk away.
Be a real shitter move, but well, I mean, your channel.
It would have been funny. All right, so this is the big one, Wiener, that like started us off. Now, the clip I'm about to show you.
Big one wiener in one sentence. That was good.
I was gonna say it's a big wiener.
No, it ain't. Poquito.
Pequeño.
So, to give you an update, Wiener, this was the first 30 seconds of the first game I played against these guys last Wednesday.
So can I get some clarification? Who do I pay to get God mode in Airsoft?
You need a flashlight. You get a full black kit.
Mm.
So remember, if they can't see you, they can't possibly hit you.
That's right.
So I guess from now on, black shirts is my home for bad blood.
No, that you need to bring a lawn chair.
Yeah, you need a launch chair for that. Moment of silence for not the big one, Wiener. I'll send my. So the funny thing was, it's like that happened, and then right after they're screaming and yelling about because one of the guys was blind firing over the cop car, and it's like, don't do that, and they go, oh, I didn't know. Bullshit, you didn't know. You played at Miami Airsoft how many times? You know blind fire is not allowed. And then he's like, oh, you're hiding behind your kid. By the way, mad props to me. All those shots were me doing it with one arm, like fully extended, because I'm sitting there trying to get the objective right behind me. I'm like literally doing this backwards and I'm shooting them all. Can't hear you, Buck.
Sorry, I was whispering. Keep stroking off your ego a little bit more there, Joker.
Mad props to
is
you.
good.
When are you having that rotator cuff surgery for the pat in your back?
You know what? I need to actually get a fucking MRI scheduled. It would be great if I had an MRI, because if I had an MRI, we could determine whether or not I need surgery. I'm pretty sure I need surgery because the damn thing hurts. But yeah.
Didn't you hear the old the boomers from back when? Just slap some dirt in it, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what we tell you.
Milk.
Just rub some salt on it. You'll be good.
Ow. So, you send your money over to Top God mode. Top account.
Nice.
But are be a lot of players just not allowed to blind fire because the blind guy blind fire cancels the blindness out.
Yeah,
I mean, at that point, you don't know where you're shooting, and you could definitely play without iPro.
Wow.
Now, a while back, you guys are making the show, but there's a while back, and I can't remember the company's name, but they do laser tag, and I think they branched off into VR helmets. They actually came up with a way for blind people to play a combat sport. It involved the sensor on your chest, and then there's an audible tone when your weapon was on sight. It went nowhere. It's the same company that came out with the exploding BBs, which also went nowhere.
Oh, don't you just mean .13s when they hit anything?
No. Somebody did a review on them. They like detonated like poppers on your gear when you got hit. The problem was they kept detonating and
Oh, I
going.
remember those.
No
Sorry.
CODs, no rain checks.
Sorry, no CODs, no rank checks. So it's well, at least what?
Just you. How
Oh
much does
yeah.
aggravate you?
No, the wife is like needs to go. So my sushi place is currently not open because of renovations. The backup place I would have ordered from is also shut down because of renovation. So I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Uh,
They've made so much money off of you, they can afford to remodel.
you know what? I don't doubt it, but um, let's just go ahead and get a little bit of feel good stuff going on here real quick, and let's go ahead and share this nice, beautiful picture of Michael Roker deciding to ride the back of Damien's wheelchair at Florida SuperCon, and he was sitting there going, "I'm Mary Poppins, y'all." So
Oh, fuck, that's fantastic.
Let's
he
go.
Quite the one-liner. Can we
he
get a big
was
shout out for Michael Roker?
a huge shout out for him. He was so funny because we went up there and Damien just wanted to say hi. They actually gave him a picture, like a signed autograph picture for free, which was cool. But as he's sitting there talking to him, I was explaining because Michael goes, "Show me your muscles." I was like, "Well, about that," and he goes, "Oh." And I was like, "Yeah, but he just got this chair." Then he really looked down and saw the tracks and all that. He goes, "That's so cool." I was like, yeah, it's really fun because now I can ride on the back while we go into battle together. He goes, "You can ride on the back?" He goes, "Yes." So he literally runs out like a little kid, jumps on the back, taps it. He goes, "Let's go, let's go, let's go!" And Damien just takes off with them. And they're
That's
like,
awesome.
the one lady's like, "Can you please bring back my star?"
Yeah,
But
that man's a sweetheart.
yeah,
Absolutely.
and I was having a discussion with somebody about this. That I want to start like I want to start like taking a tally. If a person plays a bad guy on TV, at cons, they're generally the nicest people. Either they have to act like they're nice to not have that same persona of being bad, but the people that are nice on TV, like playing nice characters, are typically bad in person. So,
All right, this is gonna sound narcissistic as fuck when I say this, but I've
Will
met a
Ferrell.
lot of celebrities doing my job, and honestly, it's usually not the case. Um, yeah, some of the nicest guys I've met have played bad guys on TV. Why is everything? Am I?
that's what I'm saying. I think your blur effect is blurring even. Well, that you just made it worse. You just
Mine rubbed off on you. Maybe that light behind you in the window is causing it.
Wiener, why are you rubbing off on people? That's not
Yeah, I know.
okay.
That's, for me, it's fine.
I'm saying mostly as a joke, right? Because I've met a lot of celebrities, but it's like I started realizing this after I met uh, William Zasco, the guy that plays Johnny on Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, so he's a nice guy, but Machio, kind of a dick.
valid.
Yeah, I met Machio 3 times, and I found that he's kind of a dick if he doesn't want to be there, or if they're
Yeah.
making him do something they did. So there was one show where they made him charge like $20 an autograph. Like, he didn't want to actually charge for him, and he was a bit of a dick. I saw him at another show where they just was like, "Here's your table," and he was having a great time goofing off with the crowd, just kind of hanging out. Then you got guys like was it Nicholas Brendan, who shut down their table in the middle of the day to go have lunch with fans, even though he was under contract to still be at his table.
I mean, one of my best con stories, and this is what happens when it's been 2 years since I've been at a con, so all this stuff resurfaces. As people might not be aware, but whenever I go to the shows, I have a service animal with me. Either it's the black dog that you guys saw, or it's the white one. A lot of you guys haven't met my black shepherd Eris, unfortunately. She's no longer with us, but we were at, I think it was 2016 at SuperCon. We're walking by. Henry Winkler loves dogs. So as I'm walking by, he whistles at me. He goes, "Come here." And I was like, "Okay." So I go walk up to Henry Winkler, and he goes, "Oh, I wasn't calling you. I was calling the dog." So He goes, "May I?" I said, "Absolutely, go ahead. That's one of the reasons why we bring her, so she can go through and pet." So she starts petting. He starts petting her and all that stuff. So any other time I'd walk by, he would stop what he's doing. He's like, "I know you're not walking by without letting me see my girlfriend." So this happens all day Friday, all day Saturday. So Saturday, towards the end of the show, um, I come walking by, and I was like, "Man, I was just." Oh, you're trying to flex?
No. Somebody asked how many cons I go to on a regular basis. Most of these are from this year. There's 3 boxes downstairs. I'm saving them up because I want to do an acrylic table with just the badges. And there's an entire pile here on the floor.
Yeah, I just grabbed my stuff from 2019, and
I
that's
was
not
actually
even all
trying
of
to
them.
find the one from that's SuperCon.
I wish I could go to that many fucking cons.
That's
I know.
nothing.
You kidding me?
My
I haven't
highest
even
amount
been
of.
able to go to like 5. That's
Hello, Neil.
I'm
Wiener,
looking for
like,
mine
just
looking
just for
for
my
Wiener.
5K I did.
How many are non-vendor ones? None of them. I only go
Yeah.
to show up on vending.
Exactly, same here. I don't go to a show unless I'm.
Just doing his strip clubs.
But going back to it, Saturday night, we're like having this whole discussion and everything else. With I'm talking, like I walk by and I started talking to Henry again. He goes, "Man, I am hungry," and I'm talking to his, his handlers there, and they're trying to find a good place. And I was like, "Yeah, I was like, my wife and I found this awesome Italian restaurant right around the corner from our, like right behind our hotel, about a quarter miles away." And he
There you
goes,
go. There's all the events I've been at.
must be nice.
I had to show off something. Yeah, all the events. Here we go.
I could go to the airsoft pile, but it's in the basement.
"Yeah,
Well,
my
I'm
airsoft
just-
pile's in the airsoft room." So he turns around and he goes, "Why don't we go there?" He goes, "Mark, why don't you get your?" Because I was having a conversation. He goes, "Get your wife, bring my girlfriend, and we'll all go out to dinner." The handler, her jaw hit the ground, and she's like in shock. She's like, you can't do that." He goes, "Of course we can." He goes, "It's a quarter mile away." I was like, "Yeah, it's right around here."
You catch that? You catch that guy? Neil.
Oh, that is fucking tastic.
Yeah, you like that? Can you see that, Mark?
I
you
can
that
see it. I can see it. Stick around for a little bit because I'll give you a mustache ride, baby. So we then go out to eat with Henry Winkler, and he's a funny individual in person, man. Let me tell you.
God
Anything
dang,
else?
Stu.
That is fucking wonderful.
That is brilliant.
A+, a fucking plus, bud.
Seriously, everybody else out here that likes to show up and throw shade, take notes.
That's how you do it, man.
That is proper.
Insult the mustache. Don't insult anything else.
Oh my god! I just realized without the beard, he does look like a young Ron Jeremy.
Holy. Ew. Ew. That's gross.
Actually, both you two. You two could be brothers. You and Mark and Buck.
Hit him out. Just
wait,
like
hold on.
that.
Oh, yeah, right there.
I don't
right
think
there.
I can be seen. I think it's
Oh.
just my shadow.
Right there. Yeah. Oh.
Exercise ball for the fucking win.
But yeah, no, out of the celebrities I've met in my life, like most of them turned out to be like really awesome people. I've only really met
I mean, if we're
3
trying
complete assholes. They were all from Doctor Who.
if I'm trying to twin with Joker, I'm gonna throw in a fucking Hawaiian.
Well, Mark's having a cat because his sushi's not here yet.
I just
No,
had
my sushi's actually here. It's just that they keep talking to me to try to figure out. Yeah, whatever. So when's the arrest? It's actually good to get back into the show, back in the swing of things.
Disregard me as I strip.
Sir,
Let's go.
demonetized.
You notice how I
Also.
got brighter in the room because he's so pale, the light just started refracting.
Hey, you're absolutely right there, Neil. 12 inches, but in 4 installments. Don't care. Had sex.
Hey man, he may be hung like this, but he can do this.
Exactly.
Dude, your dick can do tricks. That's fantastic.
Hey, when you don't pack a lot, you got to know how to use what you got, right, Wiener?
That's right.
Can't relate. Sorry.
They are, yes. Jared, Jensen, and Mark are actually all really super amazing guys to hang out with and do stuff. A lot of times, if you start doing a lot of shows, they see you over and over again, and you have something like, a dog that they could pet. A lot of times, you get access to places where most normal people can't get access to. So, hanging out with these are a lot of good guys. A lot of them are fun to hang out with and everything else. Ron Perlman is the funniest though, because he tells you no cell phones. Like if you're out after the show, you can't have a cell phone because he's smart. He doesn't want anything being recorded. What's up, Husky?
I'm lowering it this time. I'm not trying to readjust. I'm just trying to lower it because now I have the fucking.
Buck, the rest of us make sure our shit's aligned and ready before.
I know, right? It's like, come on, pro shit, man. Come on.
I'm waiting for it to kick in there, Top.
Yeah, Mark Shepard. Yeah, it's the guy that plays Crowley. We met him in Albuquerque at the smallest show I've ever been to in my life, but like, it was insane because it was such a small show because it was literally in the middle of Albuquerque. Maybe 200 people attended, but it was a blast. Well, everybody that came spent money, so it was worth my time to be there. But like, it was the most laid back show ever. Like the celebrities had 2-hour breaks to just walk the floor. But I ended up going outside to talk to him, and I found out like he doesn't actually drink. And like every time on the show where he's drinking, it's this tonic water food color concoction that he cannot stand. That's why when you see him take a shot in the show and he does the facial cringe, it's actually there.
Yes, I did. I'm now up to the 80s porn star.
Say that you had dinner with Henry Lynn.
You now have your own intro music.
You the 80s porn star.
He told me
Thursday, Friday, happy days.
He told me stories about his dad. He's the reason I actually originally watched. Is it Umbrella Academy or is it the other one?
You watching the Umbrella Academy on Netflix? Is that the one?
I think he's in it.
I don't remember him being in Umbrella Academy.
He's in some show with superheroes where he basically plays drunk Mad-Eye Moody.
I don't remember.
He was telling me about it. It's going to bug me now.
Drunken Mad-Eye Moody.
If I only had the internet at the palm of my hands.
I know, right? I'm actually trying to get the picture of me with Winkler up.
Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol.
Oh, Doom
Patrol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he plays drunk. That's because I never saw the show, and he was explaining it to me. I was like, "So what's your character?" He goes, even drunker, Mad-Eyed Moody."
Yeah, I made sure I muted my mic so you didn't have to listen to my fucking snot.
But I think that man, again, another sweetheart. I didn't even know his dad was an actor until he brought it up. Apparently, his dad's like a huge deal.
That's the funny thing about all that,
Yeah, his dad is William Morgan Shepard, who was in Jules Verne, Max Headroom, and a bunch of other stuff. But he's actually a writer too.
What a badass!
There was something he was in that was fucking amazing, and it was bad. Elvira. He was in Elvira. His dad was in Elvira.
Cannot say I'm familiar with that one.
You've never seen Elvira?
You never seen Elvira?
I've not.
Oh.
Sorry.
Remember, I'm the young guy of the show.
I mean, it was in the 80s, and that movie was like the sexual awakening for like half the guys I know.
And the funny thing is that she's been gay the entire time.
Yep.
I thought that was always amazing. It's like, why doesn't Elvira have a husband? We found out earlier this year. So this is what I'm talking about.
They never did the crossover movie. There's supposed to be a crossover movie with Elvira and Ernest.
To slap him for Avatar. That pathetic. Wow, that's aggressive.
There's Eris with Henry Winkler. That was
Avatar. You mean Fern Gully?
Buck you, baby. Buck you too. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for coming to my TED
Awakening. That explains a lot, Stu. That really does explain a lot.
The other cool thing that happened was Adam Savage came out and signed the back of Damien's chair.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very
so he spent like he was going through his line pretty quick, like hi bye essentially. He spent some time with Damien. That's the thing I thought was really cool about all the stars that were there.
Yeah, he's another amazing guy. If he's got the time, he'll make it. But like, I watched him get derailed for 30 minutes because somebody gave him have you seen the Rubik's ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody gave him one of those and he didn't know they were out, they were a thing yet. And he spent like 30 minutes talking to this person that gave him a Rubik's ball.
Yeah.
Evidently, the Living
fucking
Tombstone
fish.
took 2 of my games that they're going to put on their podcast because they like playing board games. So that was awesome.
That's very cool.
All right. So back to Airsoft. Now that we're talking about, we went through the feel good side of everything. Now, I'm sure probably the people that are watching the chat are like, "Yo, when are we going to get to the toxic shit?"
That's why it's called Click Bait.
Baited.
Stop it! I'm baiting here.
Baiting with Wiener.
No.
So
People
we gotta go
texting
fishing
about work.
We gotta go fishing. We gotta go fishing and stream it now.
I'm down. We legally have to fish down in Florida because holy shit, fishing down in Florida is different.
Oh, thanks, Neil. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, fishing down in Florida is definitely different, especially depending on what time of day it is. You know how close we are to the national. You know, to
if
the
we can get out on a
like,
boat,
Coast Guard
that'd be
station.
And if there's a lot of manatees around.
You're talking about sea steak. Got it. But there's another thing I want to talk about, which is other content creators taking videos and not crediting the person in the video. I recently found out about one named Oasis Airsoft or Airsoft Oasis that has used my videos in like dozens of their videos, like clips of it, which I'm okay with to an extent, right? If you're going to take my videos, at least give me proper credit. So that way people are liking my content that you can refer them back over. There's like one video of his that is like almost entirely my videos.
Yeah, it's not just Mark on here. I looked at the channel earlier. He's just basically jacking everybody's content, making compilations with no credit and putting them up.
No, he's got some that have credit, but you know, it's like Storm, Sussoft, which he steals a lot of Sussoft stuff, so I can understand that. Desert Fox and Average. He's got a lot of them listed there, but no players wanted. And it's not this. I'm going to find the video that it's right here. Yeah, I think this is the one. So let me toss that bad boy over here. Open it up. Like, this guy has used more of my video inside, I believe in and it's all like
Airsoft fails and fun.
Damn, that's loud.
Oh, shit. I'm dead. I am dead.
and then
When I role-played the cool aid man,
that's fine.
You don't have to be an asshole.
I'm hit. WTF. What?
Who, me? Say what? Who are you talking to? This is the one with the guy jacking me in the jaw for shooting his kid.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck I'm doing? Why are you slamming the gun in my face, man? It's not your thing. What the fuck you came to me?
It's not your
I
face.
hate
Just go start slamming a gun in somebody's face, man.
Oh yeah, and then he took the old Damien. So I'm glad the guy likes the content, but dude, come on, man. Some proper credit. So, what are your all's thoughts on that? You know,
It's one of the reasons I stopped posting videos of gameplay footage because it was at a certain point it just became more annoying to deal with people. Because it's not like I don't care if they use the content. It's annoying. Like, give credit where credit is due. That's just, as an artist working on this in that field anyway. It terrifies me when people don't do that. Like, it's like stealing literally something I worked months on painting and then throwing it up on somebody else's wall. Yeah, I did that.
I mean, if they gave proper credit, by all means, I would. You know, I wouldn't have too much of a problem with it. But, you know, it's one of the. It's I don't know. It always just. I don't know. What are your thoughts there, Wiener?
Sorry, I'm getting texts from about work, so I've been over here on that. So what are my thoughts on what? Remind me.
People taking content and using it as in like not giving proper credit and stuff like that.
Well, you only give credit for the the assholes. So
What? I think Wiener is. Take a lap, Wiener. Go take a lap.
take a lap. Okay.
All right, Wiener, you're typically funnier than this. I'm just trying to.
Sorry,
understand what that
I'm
one-
getting sorry. One of my coworkers just called me condescending, and I was busy giving it back to him. So that's what was going on.
It's like, Wiener, do you smell toast? Are you okay?
Yeah, smoke.
Oh man, did it really
Toast
take off
me
the
a
option that you
one.
can go that you could do a copyright strike on it?
You can if you find your content in other people's shit.
It's no longer an option. Now, the only reason why I want the copyright strike is because he actually puts aside there, hey, Wiener's a little tired. Yeah, his
Give
Wiener's a little
him
tired.
20 minutes and a bottle of water. He'll be fine.
That's right. Got my water going. On a bottle.
But it says if you're an original creator of this clip featuring a video is not mentioned in the credits above, please DM us on Instagram. All right, let's try that. Right, let's try DMing on Instagram.
You've stolen like dozens of my clips. Where's my shout out at, homie? What the
I know,
fuck?
right? Hey, man, just put because if people are going through and they're seeing this stuff, I mean, it looks like almost some of the things are actually also like been taken off, like the watermarks and shit. So it might almost be intentional. Yeah, it's Airsoft Oasis.
Figure it out
Always
for
just
yourself.
check their about section and find their Instagram that way.
Found them. Now, you go to. I'm following him, right? So try to message him.
DMs are all closed.
They don't follow new message request from everybody, is what it actually says. So it's so I said, hey, you got some of my clips on your channel. Do you mind? Without giving credit, the videos came from my channel. Blah blah blah.
Check back in a week. We'll find out how it went.
Ugh. Now paste. Anyways, it's sort of like when you steal somebody's rule set and start using all their rules and not giving them proper credit for the event you're hosting when you steal all the rules. Message.
The shade is so blinding.
Yeah, you keep shrinking down like that, man. I'll turn this to a very
Time for a new chair? I just thought you were another Greg.
Nah, dude, I'm on a exercise ball, working on my core.
That's what he calls it. Working on his core.
It's just a fun way to jerk off. That's all.
It's one of those hobby horses with the little thing poking up.
We have all the dick jokes tonight. Just
Oh yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure we've already been demonetized like 5 times over. So
definitely.
Thanks,
I think I've said.
You play Miami. So somebody sent me a video. I've got this video like 3 or 4 times. Apparently, somebody was using an actual baguette as a melee weapon.
Mm-hmm. That was FOV Airsoft's video. He got hit with a baguette.
What's FOB? Fucking old bitches?
No, that's his channel. FOV Airsoft.
Oh, V as in vagina. Okay.
And
that kind of day, huh? That's the kind of day we're gonna have, gentlemen. All right.
We're already on it, boys. Let's go.
But my thing was, it's not a rubber baguette or a plastic baguette. It's a legitimate baguette. Like, there's a video clip of the guy eating it later.
Oh, that's okay. We had a freaking dildo for a melee weapon at freaking...
Shut up. We ain't talking about that. We are not talking about dick caliber, okay?
All right. If that's the case, I am specifically going to go on Etsy, find like the weirdest dildo I possibly can, and glue it to a bottom end of a baseball bat for next year's Bad Blood.
That's going to get me in trouble.
I mean, or we can...
Will it, though?
Hear me out, Buck. Cock mortar.
I would, but we can't because mortars are still banned at EMR because rightfully so, those things suck.
Y'all see that?
No. Oh, there it is. Oh, you got hit with the baguette.
Wait a minute.
French. He must be French special forces.
Well, FOV can now say he got some dough playing Airsoft.
I respect.
Got some dough playing Airsoft.
I used to carry a box of Lipton tea bags inside my dump pouch. So after I shot you, I'd walk up and throw a tea bag at you.
You've been teabagged. That's
and
awesome.
then people complained, so I stopped doing it.
Oh no, we're having fun playing Airsoft. So, some people have been bitching and complaining because of the knife kills at Bad Blood. Because I wasn't doing the spirit of the game by walking around with just a knife.
The Bad Blood? Wait a minute, Bad Blood?
Whiners?
Yeah. Did you not hear how many knife kills I got, Wiener?
What's that?
Did you
I
hear
heard.
how many...
Believe me, I don't have to hear. I know. Just...
I got 53 knife kills over the course of the day. In one night game, I got 30 knife kills. Buck witnessed that one.
I did, and needless to say, even my guys were not happy about that one. Because you were, even in a Hawaiian, somehow you guys let a 40-year-old get behind you and stab you with a rubber knife.
Well, it's because it's a common misconception at most events that if they don't have a gun in their hand, they're doing something. That nobody expects them to be in combat in play if they don't have a gun in their hand, and that's on us, literally, because I've had it happen too, where I've stopped, looked at somebody just walking, and I'm like, oh, then turn around and wait a minute.
Well, yeah.
Hold on a
Perfect
second.
example,
Something
BB
ain't
Wars
right.
at D14 3 or 4 years ago.
Texas.
One of the guys showed up in a high-vis vest with a clipboard, and he had a pistol taped to the back of his clipboard.
That's excellent.
And he was literally dropping groups before people realized it was him.
That's hilarious. Now, see, that having the high vis vest goes against what I think would be the rules of the game, right? Me personally, just because I walk, I guess, as everybody was saying, very disarmingly, to where I just look like I'm so nonchalant or anything else, I can just walk up and knife you. It's not my fault that you guys are not taking the extra security and shooting me, even though everybody Friday night was like, I'm not going to let you knife me. I'm going to shoot you.
I have a secondary point on that because at the first start of the game during the day, I had an excellent time, but I was like being, tactical, like actually properly shooting, etc., taking corners, things like that. But when I started skipping around like a fucking dickhead, I was killing everyone. I went around with a fucking with this gun right here. It's sitting on my desk. It is my USB-C 9 and a knife. I was getting kills left and right. People were like, wait, you're in? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm just fucking about. And I just fucking, skip off. And then
Am I
everybody's like,
wearing a dead rag?
wait.
No. Well, then I guess I'm alive, ain't I?
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. Like, even at the BB Wars, high-vis vest wasn't staff, admin, or dead rag. They actually didn't. There was no in-game purpose for him, which is what made me actually shoot the guy in the first place. So I saw him walking up, and I was like, oh, okay, wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute.
Wait a second.
You never shot me. You're talking about the guy in the high-vis vest.
The guy in the high-vis vest.
Hmm.
I just sent you an image of the Revenge of Dong Excalibur.
Yeah, I'm not going to put that up. No, thank you.
I am purposely going to buy an $104 dildo, cut around it, and then stick this through it. Just to say I did it.
You realize we're going to get in trouble, right? And it's going to be, I'm going to get blamed for it. I'm going to get blamed for it.
No, it's on Etsy right now. I'm not going to show it because I'm not going to get you even more demonetized. But it's called the Pegasus. We're going to leave it at that. I'll let you pick the colors, Joker. I will let you pick the colors.
Wow.
I am not going near that because I want to say I had nothing to do with it.
But this stream will fucking prove otherwise.
I am not encouraging, suggesting, or otherwise in any way, shape, or form saying that you should make dildo-based melee weapons. I'm sorry.
Let's just
I'm not saying
here.
that. In
You're
fact,
saying
I'm
this
saying
now?
You probably shouldn't.
You're saying this now, but you didn't before. Test me, bitch.
I didn't tell. Jay Rodriguez said, "Is this allowed?" I sent it to the rules guy. He said yes. I have nothing more I can do. That's okay.
We're gonna have a party.
I mean, my reply was why. Like, dear God, why?
I mean, I could probably look for a deer one.
I am not surprised.
Found one.
Of course you did.
It's Etsy. You can find fucking anything sex space.
I have nothing to do with this at all. Nothing.
On Etsy, there's an adapter for your M4s that allows you to just stick an Odin to the bottom of your M4 and crank it.
That was a weird laugh. I'm sorry for that.
How would that work?
So it's like a J shape, comes down,
Okay.
the Odin goes on this, and you just crank your Odin.
That makes a hell of a lot more sense because I'm like,
oh, you were thinking like no.
I was like, it doesn't work the way you think it is.
No, it's basically a J shaped adapter. I saw it and I was like, what? Oh, okay.
So, Wiener, now that we're talking about all these like sex toys and inappropriately touching people and everything else,
is that supposed to be a segue?
oh yeah, it's definitely a segue to Operation Deliverance.
Deliverance. That's right.
Dominating Deliverance.
Dominating Deliverance.
I hear banjo.
Oh, we're talking about the event coming up in November, the 4th,
Yes,
5th, and 6th in Perry, Georgia, at the Big Indian Paintball facility over there.
In
Georgia, Perry, Georgia, just one exit south of the Guardian Center. It's a big paintball facility, which has the woods and a river and more woods and structures, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. Well, put it this way, it's kind of like what we did Aftermath, the same type of facility, which is at Wayne's World of Paintball, where we did Aftermath at. But in Georgia, you actually have trees you can walk between. There's no palm fronds sticking up with big old banana spiders on them. You could actually maneuver through the trees.
Orb Reavers are harmless. They just look scary.
I mean, how dare you ruin their immersions?
Which are you talking about? The orb weavers, the spiders, the banana spiders? Yeah, no.
It's only the ones with the bow ties you got to worry about.
Yeah, that's true too. Well, they're probably mixed in there too because that part of Florida, they're around.
One of the
This is
things
true.
we want to do is there's a park nearby called Secret Woods, and it's got literally everywhere. The banana orb weavers, golden orb weavers are what they're actually called. Most people call them banana spiders. They're freaking everywhere. I just want to get like 50 or 60 of them and release them into my yard. They are some of the best for mosquito control. Oh my god.
Just get a bug
Yeah,
zapper.
but they're also people control too.
I
'Cause you
recommend
can't
Hell yeah.
flamethrower.
walk
Nobody
through
will
the
come
woods.
All problem.
I liked when I was crawling through the woods and there was one I was eye to eye with. He was looking at me and I was looking at him going, "Yeah, okay,
There is no
you keep-"
problem in life that cannot be solved with the proper application of fire.
I second
Yeah,
that.
problem is though, in Florida, you take care of that fire, you take care of all the whole section of woods.
Yeah.
Some sections of Florida are way too dry.
Listen, yep. Oh yeah.
I'm saying some sections of Florida probably need to be burned anyway.
Well, that's true too.
Look, the banana
Kill the
spiders are
stupid.
harmless. By the way, the ones that you see are the females. The males are about yay big. The females, their bodies with their legs are about as big as your hand. The bodies are about as big as my finger. And then legs. Never again hard pass.
I second that one, Andrew. I'm with you
Wait.
on that.
Wait a second. Brainerd
Big Brainerd.
is scared of an itty bitty little spider.
Yeah, itty bit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Some of their leg spans.
That's a
Compared
stretch.
to what?
there,
A
bud.
camel spider?
Compared to I had a Goliath bird eater tarantula at one time.
Fuck.
That
right
thing, its
off.
body was as big as my hand.
I will take a hard pass on that, jokes. Thanks.
No. He was cool. He ate mice.
I was just thinking, in my mind, I was thinking with the daddy spider being that big and a mommy spider being that big, how do they reproduce? Because he would just like fall in and disappear, wouldn't he?
Hey,
It's
Andrew.
called skill. Some of us need skill, Wiener.
No, that was but before you were born. I forgot what we named it.
That's so mean. Wow. You forgot your own sport.
I'm not thinking about it now. I'm never going to Florida. Thanks for the information.
Seriously, one show, I'm going to do a whole segment on stupid questions I get asked on Reddit.
Starting now.
Oh, he sent me a picture because his forward assist isn't working on his AEG.
Okay.
Forward assist?
His forward
Forward
assist
assist.
does nothing, so the gun is broken. He wants the info so he can mail it to me so I can take a look at it. And I'm trying to explain to him that the forward assist on the AEG does nothing. It is there to look pretty.
Yeah.
He's insisting that it's supposed to do something. It's a Lancer Gen 2. The forward assist does nothing. This is the least stupid of the questions I've gotten today.
Whoop.
Wait, no, Stu.
Nope.
Stu, come on.
Come on, man. Take
That
notes from Neil. This is not how you go about trying to harass people. What the fuck?
Wiener and I are not it.
What?
Yeah, not it.
Good question, Stu. Ooh, can I answer this one?
Oh God.
Figured I'd get the chat started. You idiot.
Like, straight up, man. You can always tell the difference between the Americans and the rest of the crowd.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. What the hell?
No.
No, go back to work. Bye, Brandon. Wait, you work? I thought you were just wealthy.
Working on those gains.
Yeah.
He's got to. Those guns don't build themselves, you know.
Here,
They
anyway.
just get
I
stolen.
detect the stupid in the chat. Better question. Why is virtue the only...
Wow.
Wait,
Could we have a melanin budget for the show?
Virtue's black?
I'm out.
I'm actually Irish. Fuck it.
This thing is fantastic. I can disappear on command, bud. This is just gone.
Yeah.
I'm like a Ron Jeremy that if you order them on Wish.com, okay?
I was thinking that.
So what does that make me? Because you guys said I looked very similar to Joker at one point during the show.
You know what? Yo, look,
You're like we order on Wish,
Except,
and
see,
it
you're the
actually
midget
shows
version
up as
'cause
a
you can
1/3
shrink it.
scale replica, and it's smaller than the picture.
Wait,
Huh?
what?
Beat me to it.
Like you order something on Wish, and it shows up, and it's actually like a 1/3 scale replica.
Yeah, like the lawn chair that was literally like this big. Oh man, some of the stuff there. It's like when I do like some of the stuff for like muscular dystrophy and all that. I call myself the Jerry Springer. Like I'm like
Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer.
Jerry
You know,
Lewis from Wish.com.
Jerry
There you go.
No, Joker's the Dollar General of Ron Jeremy. Hey man, I get paid more than $1. All right.
The Buck is the Wish version.
Fucking damn it.
Oh man, it's really funny how many people then just start associating the people that run with me on my team as also my children. Like Emily Skittles, they go, "Oh, so you're Joker's daughter?" She's like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Huh?" Already people
I'm
think
Five
Tinker's my son.
Below.
Oh God.
Maybe eBay.
I just love how it still hasn't been noticed, Tinker Wiener.
Say that again.
I just love how it hasn't been noticed yet.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so confused.
Oh, that one.
Joker operates, but it'll fall apart in 2 days.
Really?
Hey, man, I don't fall apart. I might like go slower for a little bit as the batteries recharge, but I'm usually good.
We're going to get him an oxygen tank to put on his backpack.
Is he insinuating that I'm not?
Smurf noticed.
Oh, damn.
What?
I just noticed.
What the hell am I missing right now?
I thought for sure you were talking about the Papa comment. That's what I thought it was, and then I noticed. Wasn't that?
Don't hear me this one, Emma.
Okay.
Nothing to do with you, Stu.
Oh, God. And we can just keep going with our nightly
Until something else catches on.
Mm-hmm.
So back to dildos.
Back to Deliverance.
Back to
sir.
Deliverance. Back to Deliverance. Are in the woods of Georgia, with the banjos playing in the background. November, when it starts to cool off some, of course, it's probably still gonna be warm back then. We are having our very first out-of-state event as ATE Airsoft under ateairsoftevents.com. Our ticket website is not up yet. It's supposed to be going up very soon. I don't know what day it's going up, when exactly going up, but tickets will be $115. We have free camping. It's primitive camping, so you bring self-contained. We got they do have some primitive type showers and stuff there if you want to shower and stuff. Plenty of outhouses everywhere, all over the place. They have plenty of airfill tanks right there if you're going to run an HPA, so you can fill them up yourself right then and there. Like I said, it is a paintball field, but we have the whole field for 2 days, like 2.5 days, because Friday night opens up with the get together. We are probably going to do a couple night games, a couple night mission type games on Friday night, and Saturday and Sunday will be the main mission, the main event on the AO. I said tickets are $115. It's at the one exit south of the Guardian Center in Perry, Georgia. There's plenty of hotels all over the place. We will have food trucks out there. What am I missing? Tickets will be going on sale very soon. They're not on sale yet. The banners will start popping up everywhere. We're going to post it all over our page. But like and love ateairsoftevents.com.
And
Facebook
that's
page
good.
Also.
And that's going to be a standard green versus tan event, right?
Green versus tan event. Yes, green camos versus tan camos. We will have a specific rule set out. Not specific for as far as camos, as long as it's green based or tan based camos.
It's going to be a really tiny leaf.
A real tiny leaf. What
Just
was that? I missed
remember,
that.
leaves of 3, let them be.
Yeah. Oh shit. Walk around in a leaf covered. Sorry, I wasn't reading the comments. Good old Stu.
I hope you take up some poison sumac there, bud.
Jeez,
No, it's
you're being
No,
mean
it's Stu.
to
He
me.
probably will. This one end will. But it's gonna be awesome. I was up there playing on the field back about a month or so ago. Shadow Legion Airsoft who are out of Perry, Georgia. They're one of the teams up there, and Justin West, who is their Beowulf is his call sign. He is going to be the green CO. Don't call me Buffalo Bill for nothing.
No, I was reading the comment above it. Stem of a leaf will work.
So you have the ticket site will be up soon, so we can get those
ticket sites coming up soon. Yeah, so we can get it going, and banners and advertising starting to pop up here soon as well.
Yeah, because
be ready.
I think that was like the biggest downside that you guys had for Dominance was there was not enough advertising.
Not enough advertising, and the ticket site sucked too because that cost us a pretty penny when we postponed it. So that's why we're coming up with our own ticket site, having one created for us.
Aren't you guys also hosting an event in November as well?
Yes, November 4th through the 6th.
Oh, he's going to talk about it here in a minute, I'm sure. Yeah. Same weekend. just he's up in Pennsylvania. We're down in the South.
Yeah, I'll probably, unfortunately, be in Pennsylvania because I am not driving to Georgia.
Who said you were invited anyways?
It's an open event. I'll pay it. I can pay the price and to support it, but I just won't show up.
What? I can't come? I paid my ticket fee, sir.
That's right. You will be. We just wouldn't want you, we wouldn't want to confuse you with, walking next to Papa.
He's actually normal sized.
I can't tell by his, his hair keeps sinking down. He keeps shrinking, like his balloon's going out or his wind's leaving his area.
Funny enough, I'm actually 6'3".
Yeah.
So why are you sitting so low?
Because his camera is not angled down.
It's a medicine ball. It's a ball, bud.
You can't afford a real chair?
No, I have one. It's
you had to
right
get the
here.
Dollar General special?
It's right here. I've got that too.
It's like, look, man, I need to work on my core because I'm getting to be a little chubby.
Like me?
Flexing those Kegels, man. Flexing those Kegels.
Yeah.
Actually, not too bad in weight-wise. Pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. Well, guess what happens when your metabolism shuts down there, kid?
No kidding. No freaking kidding.
It turns into
pregnant boy.
Force that out too.
Yeah, me too. I don't have to force it out.
It's not that your metabolism went out. It's that you stopped sucking at it. You gotta suck it in, Joker. Come on.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, this is going to make the sports interesting. They're releasing a 10,000 lumens pistol light.
That's unnecessary. Moondog's
How long's the battery last?
No,
5 seconds, but don't worry, nobody's gonna be able to see afterwards,
see you after
so
that.
it'll be effectively working for the
It's
rest
just
of
a
the game.
flashbang.
It'll be like an EMP.
10,000 lumens?
Wow.
That's gonna be Moondog's next
Holy
giveaway
hell.
for Bad Blood.
I like Stu's comment. And it's called what? Just tell me it doesn't have a strobe. It probably does.
Yep, it has a personal defense mode, which is strobe.
Huh.
And no, I'm not telling you where it is because I don't want you to get it.
I don't even think I could be trusted with the link at that point because I'd just be a dickhead.
You know, it's funny because you probably blind somebody in the middle of the day with 10,000 lumens. Like,
That or
oh
you
my
just,
God.
with our luck, you'd blind yourself.
I'll still knife 5 guys in the process.
Joker's next tactic,
just
he's
a
going to
burger.
blind you. Night games in the tower.
No, they're at 10,000 lumens. That night game becomes a day game.
I know, right?
It look kind of like
We
a rocket
can't
launch.
see. Don't worry.
We'll
Click.
fix that for you.
You can hear nods shattering across the field.
People yelling, screaming, my eyes! But that's usually when Joker walking by with his shirt up. first.
Hey, it works. I don't care. I don't care. I didn't get hit.
That's because everybody's wincing in pain. Ah!
It was rather funny being at MA, and I am not eating sushi from that place again. That place sucks. Sushi Sogo better be open next week. God damn it, I'm mad. So it was
Did you
interesting.
get public sushi?
No, I got it from another sushi place, and it's not as good as Sushi Sogo.
Isn't public sushi not half bad?
Their rice is not made right. Is the
That's
best way to do it. I mean, the fishes. I mean, they have fresh fish and all that, especially down here. But the sushi is the sushi is not the right. Like part of the way you do is the rice. This one they made the rice way too sweet.
Yeah.
It just throws me off a little bit. But when it comes down to shit, I was gonna say something important and I fucking lost it. Thanks, Buck.
You're welcome.
Kisses. How was I gonna say? Some bitch. It's all your fault. Oh, when I was at SuperCon, I got recognized a few times for the stream and all that. And we're talking to a few people about the stuff that's out there. And it was also interesting listening to how many people were like talking about MA and all the problems that they have there. So I was like, yeah, well, you know, Thursdays are normally chill if you want to come back out again. But yeah, and then a few times I showed the belly for the stuff I was doing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what happened to you? I was like, is what it is. This doesn't affect me. So I have ideas for the next zombie game at Bad Blood.
Like what? I have live footage of Joker's knife kill streak at Bad Blood. See if I can send this to him.
Oh, from somebody else's perspective?
No. I've literally been looking for this all stream. I just sent it to you.
Okay. You better believe I'm just not going to blind show this. I don't trust you.
It's under 30 seconds. We're good.
All right, this I'll share.
All right, here we go.
Oh, for fuck's
sake. Oh, shit.
What?
Look at your map.
Oh, there's red dots on it.
I know, that's why we're
There's red dots on it.
Oh, shit.
Hey, thanks for the spot. I just unlocked the bipod on my knife.
Whoa.
I unlocked the bipod on my knife.
Wait, hold on. What's this one now? Oh, that one's 9 minutes long.
Remember, got to keep it under 30.
You just heard the fucking grunts. Just,
Wait, what? 14,000?
Lumens what?
Joke's on you, Tim. I'm going to attach an Olight Marauder 2 to my pistol. 14,000 lumens.
Yeah, so that was a thing that was only supposed to be sold to law enforcement that apparently that never got added to it. So people just started buying them.
I mean, do what you got to do, man. But that's unnecessary. And if I catch you with that on a field, if I can't boot you, I might use my physical boot.
Well, how are you going to catch him if you can't see him, bro?
See him.
Sun visors, that's how.
How you doing, sir?
Joker, what you watching?
Okay, it was the very next video. It's actually kind of funny because it's like something.
30 seconds, we'll count you.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, doing good, man. Kill number 50.
We just started the game.
Yeah, how about you guys?
I just got out of the loadout screen.
We just
Just a quick question, sir. How does one get to where you're at?
Prioritize.
Prioritize like what? Like what?
You guys have jobs.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Both wrong answers. Lose the jobs. Number 2, sex. You guys having some?
What? Yeah. I mean,
Wrong answer. Sex equals money.
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer. I guess there's some stuff I'm gonna have to watch on here, and that was
Battlefield Friends. I
Battlefield
gotta write that
Friends.
down.
Yeah,
From
they
Gamer-
just started their new season, and it's hilarious.
Can
From
confirm.
Gamer 78. Proper credit where credit's due. Dude, Colonel 100. He's not about anybody here to stand, so he's just that badass. Oh God. So speaking of badass moments, I do have a video I came across, one of my older videos.
What was that? What's that character's name by chance?
He's the Colonel. He's known as Colonel 100.
Colonel 100. Okay, Mark will be Colonel 50.
There is a highlight reel for him that is priceless.
All right. So I think I want to bring back intermission for a minute. I'm going to have to bring back intermission for a minute because I do have to run to the bathroom. So I'm going to play this video. You all will still be able to comment and everything else. It's going to be on the full screen size, so you all can see it. It's one of the best runs I've done playing Airsoft at, especially at Battalion. It was a really good run. I got over like 100 kills that game. And it's where I got stabbed with a lightsaber. So
yeah.
That guy just have a bow and arrow.
Sorry, man. It's my light. It's my light. I want my light.
That goes on for like another 3.5 minutes.
That dude had a bow and arrow.
I know you saw that, right?
I saw that.
When LARPers come out to Airsoft, it cracks me up because me and my friends will always go for the guy with the shield.
It's really that was like probably one of the best games because they just kept coming, man. I was like, the guy dead jabbed me with that damn freaking lifesaver. That shit hurt. That shit pissed me off, to be honest with you. I was like, bro, what the hell? Because he went yunk. Ugh.
He was probably happy because you were probably one of his first kills of the day.
No, so originally what he said was, hey, let me run by, because we had the other guy on our side with the lightsaber. So they wanted to go to the Speed QB area and just lightsaber duel. And I was like, that's fine. You guys could do that. I was like, I'll let you run past. And then he runs full force into my BBs. Not my fault.
Joking about the Marauder.
The beam distance about a half mile. Why are you looking at that while you're on the stream, man?
It pops up. I pay attention.
You have no choice
on stream because sometimes people actually ask valid questions.
Guess what? That's not a valid question. Oh, all right. So we're gonna move on to some of the other fun parts of some of the good moments of Airsoft. So,
Stream needs happy hole sometimes after last week.
Well, here's one of the ones that we always like to show.
We're gonna run up. Yep. Okay. Then I'll get those two. I got it. Get your gun out. We're gonna ram the whole front. I have a pistol and a sniper rifle. Let's go. You go ahead and do that. 3, 2, 1, go. Roll! Go. Everyone, go.
Wow.
Jesus. There's a couple of things in that video I want to give him props for that I didn't really notice the first time we watched the first 3 times we watched it.
Is that ass fit underneath those pipes?
Well, no, when he throws the nade,
Oh.
when he throws the nade, he comes around that corner and there's a dead guy. He sees the guy behind him, but he doesn't try to spray around the dead guy. He waits till he clears him to take the shot, which I gotta respect because I've seen way too many people just spray and hope to hit the guy behind the dead guy.
That AO, by the way, that AO is pretty nice. I liked that.
GTI.
Really?
That's GTI. Yeah, Government Training
Yep,
Institute.
GTI. I played it
Haven't
many times.
So originally
Awesome.
named.
Have
was
not
the
been. I'd like to
Training
attend at some point.
What was the next 2 points that you were going to say?
So there's another moment on the his teammate. got called, immediately took a knee. There was no argument. There was no discussion. He realized he got hit. He dropped to his knees just to get out of his buddy's way. I've seen way too many engagements like that when a bunch of guys rush and everybody wants to complain and sit in the line of fire when people are trying to rush around the corner. And then when he cleared the building, there's two guys on the corner that he was shooting at across when they were rushing. And he clearly knew he hit the guy. Like, you can see the shots hitting the guy. He didn't get pissed. He didn't get yelled. He stayed quiet. He kept shooting the guy and didn't give away his position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I love how the one guy that when he comes around, he shoots the one guy, and when he comes around and he shoots the second guy at towards the very end, and he's like, it's a trade, bro. The guy didn't even try to challenge it because he didn't even get his gun up before he was already hit. The guy knew he was hit. So,
and then the two guys in the doorway that clearly watched him kill their teammates walk down the hill in front of them, shoot two more people, then turn around and engage them. They there's no way they didn't witness this happening.
One guy takes out an entire platoon. News at 11.
Can you imagine if he had an LMG?
Oh, imagine, yeah.
That would have been rough.
You know what? I think if he would have had an LMG, he might have given away his position. I think because he wasn't spraying as much as like an LMG would, that's why so many people went there. Now, I do think there were some people, especially some of the people that were like sort of in the lead, that didn't call any hits, like at all. You know, other people are like behind the guys are like, yeah, I'm hit. I'm putting my hand up. So I just thought
there were some guys like momentum kept going. You saw them later in the shot.
Yeah.
They were sitting down farther away because they were just.
Yeah, but the ones I'm talking about were the ones that got all the way up to that corner of that building and are standing there. And then he's like, bro, obviously he just hit your partner, and then and you see him adjust his shot over. Meaning he didn't get you. I call BS, you know. But that's like that was a great moment of airsoft. We love showing that one off every once in a while. You know what I really want to find? I want to find the one where I just took out a bunch of people with a knife at Mayhem Mill. Can I help you, young lady?
Of course you do.
Hey, where's your video, huh? Huh?
I don't do videos anymore, man. Hold up. Did you just say a Phoenix? What are you going to do? Duct tape it to your gun? That's the size of a grenade launcher.
That's worth it, Joker.
I gotta make sure I got the right flashlight. Yeah, that thing's huge.
But he'll be pissed when we shoot the lens out of it.
You can't not shoot the lens out of it. It's mostly lens.
It's tactical, Sin. Didn't you know?
All right, now you can get that down.
But Dad,
go on. There you go.
People aren't here for you, Joker. They're here for the dogs.
You know what? I got that a lot at my booth as well. So I respect and understand that. I still don't understand why some people feel the need a lot of times to put ridiculous shit on their guns that they're going to be using all day for an event. Especially if they're going to get pissed off that shit gets shot out.
You know, like a twisted tea can or something like that, you know.
That's on a knife, sir. And I, you have not seen me bring it to an event yet.
Tactical drink, damn it.
I mean, get your tack sack, you get your tack cup holder.
I mean, if you really want to spend $450 to get something shot out, on you, bud. Have fun.
When your flashlight costs more than your gun.
Not to mention like $30 in the duct tape it's going to take to keep it on there. I've seen some pretty wacky stuff. I see some pretty cool stuff. Like, oh god, there's a guy who he cable tied his pistol to his rail segment, and I laughed about it because it was hilarious looking. And so I saw him actually have a practical application for it because he drops a mag. He couldn't get a new mag in time, and just his grip is his pistol. He shoots the guy, and he goes, "How did you shoot me without a mag?" And he shows him the pistol.
Awesome.
Yeah, I actually bought this little bastard just to do it with.
Is that the little Springer?
No, it's a gas powered
CO2.
Yeah, it's gas, green gas.
It was in the fuzzy section of your screen.
Yeah. It's green gas, airsoft gun. YouTube.
No,
but
that's cool.
it's a mini Glock. It has come in handy on many an occasion because I'll just keep it in my back after I get searched and they take all my stuff.
I love it when, I get captured and they're searching me and they miss a hater in the small of my back. Let me rephrase. A white hater in the small of my back.
That's right up there with the I had a smoke wagon at Reb one year and they searched me and left the smoke wagon sitting where it was.
Oh God. The shit we witnessed at Airsoft.
And I've seen some dumb stuff. Like there's one guy that had a gun that was covered in Beanie Babies. Like every rail segment that had a hole in it, he had a Beanie Baby dangling from it.
Okay.
You don't ask questions sometimes, man.
Just look and shake your head.
I mean, we could also talk about the minigun at Bad Blood this year.
Oh, the waifu cannon.
I still hate that guy, but that minigun is funny.
Well, I mean it's a good point though that if the rule is a rule, we shouldn't break it. Oh yeah, but the ROF is really low. That shouldn't matter because it just adds to confusion and stuff. I mean, I'm still expecting like when we do our live stream on Sunday because we're doing one for Bad Blood. Moondog asked to do another one. I was like, sure. And all of a sudden he's going to come out. Yeah, new rule set is you can't knife kill anybody. I'll be like, oh.
Wait, this Sunday we're doing a live stream?
We're supposed to. I thought. Want to get the cat suppressor? No, the suppressor I want, Stu. This guy made one, and I cannot find his information. He made a kazoo suppressor. It makes the kazoo sound when the BBs go through it, and I want it for sheer hilarity.
If there is a live stream if it does actually happen this week, I'll definitely be doing it from work. I'm gonna just take my break.
It was mentioned. I don't know if it was confirmed.
I mean, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it was because Moondog has been posting them up. So
where?
I believe it's on staff.
I'll check right now.
Because he's doing another giveaway. Well, we can check. Here's one of my favorite AOs that I'm sorry we can no longer go back to. This was Mayhem Mill 1. Remember Wiener? When they had all the great, lovely machinery inside of it?
Oh, yeah.
You're dead. Don't say anything.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Curving BBs like wanted.
I love.
Yeah. What was that?
That was the Indestructible. I love that AO. That AO was so much fun.
Yeah, that was was that Elkin or was it Carlisle?
Carlisle.
Was it? Carlisle. Well, Elkin was a finishing plan also.
But that one was Elkin. When I went to Elkin,
they'd already tore the machines out. I was there before they tore the machines out.
This is so when we're talking about toxic players, here's the was it Tunnel of Doom 2? Yeah. I'll upload this and I'll start talking about it. So we're talking about toxic players. Like people got so pissed off at me for the Friday night game that I got over by their spawn and I found this it was like the perfect place to go to play at because it was this, you can shoot out when they get about 200 feet from spawn and you just take out players. They could come inside and engage me in the tunnel, but it was a plexi sheet that had about a hole about the size of a bowling ball in it. So if you know exactly how to shoot and how to go, they can't get a good angle on you. I pissed these players off so bad for about 45 minutes. They ultimately came in so damn hot, it wasn't even funny. At the very end, the guy full auto sprayed me up my side. I was like, come on, man. As I'm standing there with the big ass dead light on, I get full autoed again. I was like, come on, man. I was like, what are you doing? You know? I was like, Jesus, guys, you're that pissed off? And then they were like, you're fucking spawn camping us. I was like, no, I'm not spawn camping you. Each time that they came out of spawn, I gave them an opportunity to do something. Like if there was a group, I would shoot two, and then put BBs over the rest of them just to get them to engage me because I thought it was hilarious. And here's what I did.
You're dead. Good job. I'm not on your team.
It's not actually a good video. I thought that
Is Indestructible still alive?
By the way, I just checked staff. I don't see anything there for that one. I don't know if
maybe
you
the
guys...
Op Lab blood. Hold on.
I know he's doing a giveaway on the 17th. I don't know if he's doing
that's where he's doing it on the live.
Oh,
Stu lives on the west coast of the United States or west coast of Florida?
He lives on the west coast of the United States.
Okay.
He's in Cali land.
So he needs to get a hold of go to John Liu events out there. Go to Lion Claws.
I miss that AO. I want to go back there.
Yeah. Is it leveled now or did they already redo it?
Oh, I think they leveled it, man. If they didn't level it, they will be. I'm looking forward to that event that's going to happen in October. Swift Justice 3.
Oh, that
By the way,
one.
that's
Yeah, I was just at
yeah.
that one. You're gonna have a blast there. There's a lot of good kill shots in that place. Heck yeah. As long as you get across the river, the little lake there, or the little stream, I should say. It's deep stream.
I'm just gonna
ask Top. He played in it.
I know. I'm gonna ask Garcia. I'm gonna ask Lone
Yeah.
Wolf. How the hell did you? Where's this thing at? Because I want to go over there.
Yep. Oh yeah, you can follow him. You saw some of his videos. Those were awesome. Yeah, but he was definitely our lone wolf for that event.
Yeah, I watched the video to confirm, Smurf. Thanks for that. Appreciate you.
DEA? Yeah, no, it's not friendly. Oh man, so many great moments.
I love Airsoft.
I love Airsoft. There's like, no, it's funny because I'm like all jazzed up now between what happened over the weekend at Florida SuperCon and now this. I was like, all right, now I'm trying to see how many things I can get overlapped so I can do events and all that shit out of state while I'm doing.
No, when you're going to cons, yeah.
Welcome to my life, baby.
I'm
I wish I was retired already so I could do that shit.
I know we have that plan, right, Wiener?
Yes, we do. When I retire, hell yeah, we'll have a motorhome and a freaking Jeep on the back of it. RV.
Tony, we need to do the was it three state tour?
The trifecta.
Trifecta.
I wish that I sold things like that so that I could go to cons like you guys do.
I don't go to cons. I go to events.
Same shit.
Well, I mean, I'd go to a con if I got invited to go to a con. I'd go have a blast. Just
either way.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to events.
High Grounds does Airsoft Con again.
My wife does occasional events, but I do not.
E-Bike used to do Airsoft.
Oh, has a con? Yeah.
At High Grounds in Texas, if they do it again.
Airsoft Palooza.
Yeah, Airsoft Palooza is another good one. There's not really any Airsoft conventions, really.
No,
That's one of the
that's
things RC Airsoft was working to try to start doing. He wanted to do something like that. He was actually talking about it.
I think the biggest thing, like SHOT Show, if you hang out in the airsoft section, that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then SHOT Show, you have it's restricted on who can actually attend that. I thought there was restrictions on who could attend what and go where.
Not to my knowledge. I know there's some booths you can't go into without ID, but even then, that's just ID check.
Yeah.
I don't go, so I wouldn't know.
Well,
go to events.
I mean, I'm still looking to put together an airsoft cruise. If we can get if we can get Pew Pew at sea big enough.
Just don't do it April this coming in 2023 because I actually have a cruise already then.
Do it in March.
Do it in March, so I go March and April. Two cruises in a row. All depends on what events that weekend. That also that months.
Well,
those months.
I was thinking if we were going to do it, I was going to do it like one of the first weekends of March because it'll be winter for everywhere else, and we'll have pretty decent
people want to come down.
Decent warm weather for the people up north to come down. I mean, I won't go in the ocean; it'll be too damn cold for me.
Hopefully the cost of gas will come down by then too. Holy
It's
shit!
starting to come down up here.
It is. Yeah, it's up here, down here too.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wait,
why aren't we going to Airsoft Palooza? They announced Airsoft Palooza.
Well, huh?
Excuse me.
What?
They announced Airsoft Palooza? They haven't announced Airsoft Palooza yet.
Let's see. Oh.
As we all go
to our phones, yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here because I probably know that I won't go either way because I'm a broke bitch.
Yeah, I mean the website still hasn't been updated since 2020, so I have no idea.
Airsoft Palooza 2022. Let's see what we got going on here. Texas, that's 2020.
Oh yeah, and positive news, I'm looking at getting my first house.
In this week's video, we tend to much
awesome.
anticipate. What?
Yeah,
that's got to be wrong. So Airsoft Palooza is at High Ground in Texas. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
February. Nope, that's not it. I'm not seeing anything. Airsoft Palooza trademark.
I don't know if
Goes back to
Texas is exactly a good idea.
No.
The only one I saw was the one that we went to, which was back in 2020 or 2019, because 2020 was postponed.
Yep. No, I thought they still had 2020. It was just very restrictive.
No, they postponed it altogether.
Oh, completely?
Yeah, because it would have been June 2020.
Oh, fuck, that's right. I forgot about that. Because it was supposed to happen right after Bad Blood. Like a few days after.
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, because I was there for 2019, which, that's when I had fun.
All right, so that's what's going to take place at Airsoft Palooza then. All right, that's awesome. That's good to know. I will spread the word and spread the love. Thanks for the info. You sound salty about it, but hey, you guys are still going to have an event, so. All right, I will see you in a couple of months, brother. Thank you. So official word on that is Airsoft Palooza is gone. E-Bike has scrapped the idea. It's going to actually be hosted as the grand opening of High Ground's new store this year instead of Airsoft Palooza 2022.
Oh.
E-Bike is apparently going to start pushing Airsoft Con more instead of Airsoft Palooza.
Makes sense.
That's what it is at that point.
I mean, it's kind of interesting. I mean, Airsoft Con should probably be a thing. I guess their biggest factor is that they're probably concerned about, the locations of where to get it at, to do it, and also the only thing that really works for it is if there's a place that you could actually do like High Grounds, but it doesn't work for the size of people that you're going to need to go out there to really generate the interest. The
reason it works at High Grounds is because next to the store is a giant event space they have access to whenever they want.
which they can just do general open plays, which is really fun. And
Well, they can do general open play at the field, but there's a giant event space right next door where you could have vendors, dealers, and all that other stuff. I get it, but like, so that's their grand opening, which is taking place in a couple of weeks, actually. So I don't think I'm going to make it.
Unfortunate.
Well, I mean, why weren't they broadcasting it? Is my
They
question.
are broadcasting it. They're broadcasting it as their grand opening. They're not broadcasting it as Airsoft Palooza.
Well, I'm talking about e-bike.
It's because it's e-bike.
Yeah, you talk about the grand opening, yeah.
Yeah, e-bike occasionally.
As I rock the shirt.
Gert, the simple answer for Airsoft Palooza is a small airsoft con. Where they had a bunch of
very small convention where like not just e-bike showed up. They invited like competitors to show up and set up, and it was all community oriented. It was a great event.
What would almost be badass if you could actually get enough space to fill out like a convention center and get one of the big grand rooms, which could then have, if you could bring in like portable obstacles and all that, set up almost like a Speed QB type arena.
It depends on the convention center. I mean, e-bikes tried to do it. High Grounds has tried to do it. I think Red Wolf tried to do it. There's a lot of convention centers that won't allow airsoft guns in the building.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Bring it to Florida. Do it in Orlando. They'll handle it.
Because it's like Fan Expo Dallas, I want to say it is, or maybe Comic Palooza in Dallas. It's one of the two shows in Texas. E-bike sets up a full range field, but they have to use Nerf guns because the convention center itself won't allow the airsoft guns in the building.
Whack.
They did get around this by saying they were display models. That's actually one of the guys that works there, Blake, built the Vector from Deadpool 2 that Cable uses.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he built a one-to-one replica of it. He had up on display. It was actually awesome. But yeah, no, like Airsoft convention actually would be pretty awesome. Like I couldn't do it for work purposes because I don't sell anything Airsoft related.
But you could.
Too much work? We need more of those kind of community events going on.
Yeah, that's why I want to try to get the cruise going again to see how many people are interested in that. So then, I mean, if we have enough people that bought into it early enough on, we can get the 60 rooms filled. That'll be a good start because that's 120 people.
Well, why don't you explain what that is to
All right,
the
so
people at
Pew
home?
Pew at Sea, the idea behind it was that we would go on a cruise. We won't be able to play on a cruise ship because they won't even let us bring the guns on there to be transported to the Bahamas for them to be played there. They won't allow them on the boat at all. So
play hijacked IRL.
It's the only way it would happen. The only way I could see it possibly ever happen if we could build it up, if we could build this up big enough that if they have a ship that is their last voyage before it goes into to get like a refurbishment done, that would be the only way they would allow it to happen. That's the only way I see it possibly happening.
Definitely.
That's it. But then we also would have to buy out the entire boat. So you have to fill all the spaces and all that. So last voyage, buy out the boat, and then
I mean, but do we really want to be on a boat that's on its last legs?
With a bunch of idiots that try to destroy shit every day.
Well, look, I look at it this way, right? There's choices. There's choices we can make and choices that we can do, right? If they're going to refurbish this boat anyway or ship anyway, and they're going to go through the process of letting us do it, it's the last voyage before the refurbishment, and we're allowed to like
wars,
like an entire deck.
God. All I could see in my head is Brainerd holding like a broken pipe, going it broke.
Those ships typically don't need. They're not being refurbished because they're broken down. It's just they're usually doing a complete refit
to upgrade it, to modernize it. Yep.
To make it look
good
so
they do it out here at the port all the time.
Yeah.
They strip them out at the industrial side.
That would be so awesome. The other way I could see it going down is that if there's one of those ships that is about to be refurbished, it's in dock and all that. It's in dock. We might be able to, get a ship, come back, and then there'll be a 1 day battle on that ship. It's just a matter of talking with first off, the biggest factor is, if we think about it, what talks when it comes to any of this? Money. Money talks. So if that's why I said we always have to build up the airsoft crews slowly. I would imagine it'll take 2 or 3 years because people need to go. So the way that the crews would work, Buck, is that the ships that go out of Miami and Cape Coral, or not Cape Coral,
Cape Canaveral,
Cape Canaveral, those typically go over to the Bahamas, and those are actually usually 3 to 4 day cruises. I like going on Norwegian because you get the full drink package. Although Royal Caribbean now has a full drink package. So it's all you can eat, all you can drink. We'd also get our own dedicated meeting space for that. And I think the last time I got the rooms were for interior cabins, like $365 per person.
Yeah.
For the whole trip?
Per person. So
person for the trip. Yep.
So you figure you're like around $750, $760 for a cabin.
I mean, that's pretty fucking reasonable in my opinion.
And you get full bar. Let's not forget the full bar aspect.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That also includes like your sodas, your waters, and stuff like that.
I think if you were to get this going, this is going to be a lot of like organizer level people that would be wanting to come, not just general public.
Yeah, I would be the one that would.
The organizer, Mr. ADD himself.
Squirrel. By the way, I guess you guys really haven't seen this yet. This is like one of the coolest things I picked up from the show. It was my
the squirrel.
My booth neighbor gave me this.
That's awesome.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's cool. Is it printed on metal?
Yeah, it's on metal. Evidently,
very cool.
Sin, these guys were there. Well, they're Tyree Carver.
Yeah.
I make our candles.
Yeah. He knew of you. So we had some good discussions and all that. I got to get a little light that now shines up on it. Gert.
Yeah, no, I'd definitely try to go to that. Absolutely.
So the way that the easiest way that it would work is that what I was trying to get everybody to do is that if we can get a boat that goes out of Miami, everybody come down like a day or two beforehand for the cruise. We then hit up Miami Airsoft, take over Miami Airsoft, so we get our play at Miami Airsoft. And if there's any way possible that I can get airsoft guns over to Bahamas Airsoft,
I don't want to end up a dollar cam.
I know. Well, it's not a matter of dollar theater. You would probably never end up on dollar theater because I shot you, bro, and you'd be like,
okay, bye.
Yeah. Those that end up on dollar theater are the ones that are just freaking blatant. You know?
I may just do that. Just stand up on dollar theater.
Fucking course you would.
So I mean, we could set it back up again. The only reason why the Pew Pew at Sea did not work this year,
thanks to COVID,
was because of COVID. That they sent out a notification to us saying, "Hey, by the way, if you guys attend this and somebody gets COVID on the ship, you're quarantined on the ship for 2 weeks."
Oh. Go fuck yourself.
Hell no, I would have done it.
I mean, does that include the bar for the extra 2 weeks?
Yeah, the bar.
No. You have to stay inside of a stateroom. Everybody on the ship gets quarantined, so we have to stay in staterooms. It's not the fun. Fuck it, let's get COVID type deal. It's we're stuck in a stateroom doing absolutely nothing. And if you're in an interior cabin, that sucks because you don't know the passage of time.
Fuck that.
They better have the best midget porn movies going on.
So
I'm going with my laptop.
The good news is that when it comes down to this is that restrictions are no longer there, for obvious reasons. And if people want to, I could start planning it for like the first or second weekend of March, because it's still winter time for all you guys up north.
Mhm.
And I was thinking about trying to do this as a way to start off the season.
That's not a bad idea. I do definitely like the idea of that. I will say, however, I don't know how well the community would take to it. I mean, in general, like, we are likely going to be looking at getting people like you guys, Moondog, people like that, people that are actually
Here's
like.
the thing: if you're shooting for March, I'll be down there for MegaCon anyway.
MegaCon's the first weekend, right? Or is that the second weekend? When is MegaCon?
It's the last weekend.
Last weekend of March.
I figure we do it the first weekend of March. I don't think anybody's got an event planned yet. So if we put the word out there, do it the first weekend of March. I can start calling the cruise. I can start calling Norwegian again, and hopefully this time they won't try fucking us on the.
Well, as long as you don't call what's your game.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was the other thing that really got screwed up. Buck is our travel agent. Woo!
Messed it.
Oh yeah. We had them going straight to Norwegian.
If you start scheduling it now for March, I can guarantee at least 2 rooms.
Yeah, even if we only have 20 people out there or 20 rooms sold, that's still 40 of us out there, because we'll actually get our own little conference room.
Yeah.
So we can hang out down there. We can throw some stuff up.
You said there's like what, 60 rooms total on a cruise?
If you get 60, we can do more, but
yeah, so I could right now it's always a matter of, let's see, what's the
So this is an awkward segue, guys, but yeah, if you guys are interested in this, let us know.
Please.
Because
Honestly,
I, for one, would love to become an international pirate by playing Airsoft on the high seas.
Same. That'd be fantastic.
Let's see here. What?
And I'm not gonna lie, I really am trying
shit.
to get out of my current place of work and get more into the airsoft community, do shit with that. So give me any fucking reason, Joker, please.
So the first one I always wanted to do was the Bahamas, because it's a quick one. I know it. It makes it easier. Let me Port Carnival. Find a cruise. Oh shit, dates. 2023 and March. Apply.
Smurf, which stream were those questions coming in?
Shit. Oh shit.
What happened? Booked?
No.
Wide open? Good prices?
Yeah, the price. Well, new dates and prices.
How bad?
What the fuck? I hate when they do it this way. All right, there we go. March 3rd through March 6th. This is just their inside. I'm going to go over inside. Inside's $299 per person.
That's really good.
Ocean view is $349. Balconies $519.
What?
That'll be Friday, March 3rd through Monday, March 6th.
$519.
Now the cool thing is you just have to put a deposit down to hold it, and then you can pay off more. And that would go from let's see, where's this going out of? From Miami to Great Stirrup Cay and Nassau. So it's a 4-day. It's essentially a 4-day cruise. It is a 4-day
nice. I'd honestly bring the wife on that one.
Unlimited bar, free Wi-Fi, free excursions. Fuck yeah! Look, even if you assholes don't want to go, $349 is what I'm seeing right now for that day.
And inside for a window, for a window cabin.
For a window cabin, $369.
What'd you say? What was $349?
That's the 4-day cruise. Wait, hold on. Which one am I looking at?
Get the details. Get us facts.
All right, hold on. No, here. I'll do it this way so you guys stop yelling at me. I just forget. I could do this. I can share my screen, and you all can see exactly what I see. Now, this is before I call up and I get us other stuff. So from Miami, this is the one I just saw, which was $349, which is a 4-day cruise.
So that'd be the one you wanted to take because you want to go to Bahama Airsoft.
Well, all right. So
You can see us all showing up on little scooters to Bahama Airsoft.
Bahama Airsoft is actually, I think, 2/3 of a mile away from the port.
Oh, okay.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, you're like
Fucking all Uber.
2 miles to the other side of the island. So, 2/3
And
of
like the
nothing.
island ain't that big, man.
Nope. Of course, you don't want to go to some parts of the island. We did that by mistake.
If you go wind sailing, you can just put all your gear on your back and hop over the island.
So this was the 3-day
I
cruise.
say showing up as a platoon on scooters would be awesome.
So this is what I was looking at originally. The 3-day cruise from Miami to Great Stirrup Cay. If people are interested in doing this, and that was where I was looking at.
Yeah, we can get a group discount. Call our guy again.
$259 minimum.
I mean, $519 per person. So
for a balcony, yep.
For a balcony, which is actually a really good deal. I can get our guy on the line and figure out just what the cost is going to be for all of us.
You can definitely try.
2-for-1 deposits. That's always good.
Also, find out what they're requiring for shots and everything too. If they're required to have shots,
they dropped the COVID vaccine requirement.
It is dropped now. Good.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Hey, what was the latest I heard about the I actually came across somebody said it messes with your genetics now. That shot.
Oh, jeez, there's so much stupid shit going on with that. Too many people watching.
I know. Since I got the shot, man, I've gotten fatter.
I don't think that's got anything to do with the shot.
It's got nothing to do with it.
Sure.
So
it's all that beer.
There's Bahama
what beer?
paintball.
I don't even drink. Oh wait, I do drink, but I shouldn't say I don't drink beer.
I love how they clearly label that as retirement subdivision.
So there's Bahama paintball, and there's the port right there. So literally, you can walk to it if need be. But we spent $15. We spent $15 or $10 per person, whatever, and we just get one of those taxi vans that feel like this is going to fucking fall apart as you're driving.
No. Scooters. We got to do the scooters. I'm down.
Yeah, do scooters. Yep, throw a gear in our back and ride the scooters through town.
Well, the other thing I got to find out from them is if we could actually get them to
take our gear.
Well, get some paintball guns in there where old people go to die.
Girls will be girls, ladies will be ladies. I think I know where we'll find Papa.
But if people are definitely interested in this, one of the things that we would have to do, honestly, one of the biggest factors to secure this would be to make sure that getting the room secured with deposits immediately, which the deposits, if I was correct me, they only asked for like $50 last time, right, Wiener, per person?
Yeah, $50 per person. That's correct.
$50 per person. So
deposit.
That's pretty reasonable.
That was
And then flying into Miami is usually pretty cheap, and I can always get a hotel bulk room rate, for everybody that's coming from out of town.
Yeah.
And then that way, night before the cruise, we go hit up Miami Airsoft.
I'm gonna just pitch a tent outside your front lawn.
That's what everybody's gonna do. Yeah, I think we even we even mentioned that too. We even said something about that last time.
We're all gonna.
Wife comes home from work. Why the fuck is there a shanty town in my plants?
Yep.
Sorry.
Everybody, no one wanted to pay for a hotel. Sorry.
Sorry.
They brought beer. I couldn't say
everywhere? So if people are actually interested in doing this, I mean, I can call Norwegian tomorrow and find out what the.
Why don't you take a poll over your next two podcasts, next two?
Yeah,
live
agreed.
And see what you got. I mean, you got 4 people right here, and then
we can start posting it out to Big House on Facebook. We can post it in staff on Bad Blood. We can talk to Moondog.
Ooh, wow! I guess the interior cabin for May is cheaper, but I'd rather do it in March. Start the season off. Yeah, $299, $3. Oh fuck that! That would be the one. Yeah, I'll talk to everybody.
Oh yeah, shit, Kurt. Sorry, I just realized. So the question about why we're not going to Palooza came from my stream is from Kurt, the actual owner of High Grounds, asking why we're not coming to Palooza.
Yikes!
It's because I love you, buddy, and you never answer your phone when I call you.
Or because we haven't been told? I haven't been told. I had no idea.
But no,
I'll do that road
we got
trip.
that sorted.
I just want someone to pay me to play Airsoft at this point. Pay me to go to
Yeah,
these
I
events.
think that's what I think the rest of us want to do as well. Thank you very much.
If only.
I guess we could ask around, see how many people are actually
Closest
interested
thing
in.
I've ever gotten to being paid to play airsoft was there's back in the day. They don't do it as much lately. Used to get paid to test people's stuff,
Mhm.
and it was a blast.
I mean, I get paid to do stuff, but
You get paid to break shit.
yes, I get paid to break shit all the time. Hey, what's up, Rick G? Actually, I'll start putting the word out. I'll try to see how many people would be interested. I would love if I would love if some of the other people like Moondog would be able to come and all
Absolutely.
that. Yeah, get that cruise moving.
Hey man, some of us can write this off at the end of the year.
True.
Yeah.
We actually still have the group set up for it. For those of you that are really interested, it's called Pew Pew at Sea.
Send me.
I know Trader Days is this weekend. For anybody watching from Ohio, I will be at Trader Days Friday. I'm not going to be playing due to injury, but I'll be around. But I won't be there for the rest of the weekend.
Oof. Sorry, buddy.
I'm not. It was a fun injury.
What'd you do?
I'll tell you after stream.
Got it. Don't want to get even more demonetized like we already have already.
I got paid with
Stu's got problems. Stu's got problems.
So that's the group for Pew Pew at Sea.
Am I still in it?
I think so. I just made a post up just now in there saying, "Oh, so who's ready for next year's cruise?"
There you go. That's a good one. And then get it advertised on here.
So we have 119 members
thieves.
there. Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Hey, look, even Rick G's in there.
I got people asking to join PPSCs now. Since you posted a link.
There we go. Look at that. Holy shit. Approve.
Let me in. Let me in.
I did.
I was being an idiot. Disregard me. Just trying to break down your door.
There, I said that. Easy. Cool. So yeah, guys, start spreading the word, because especially if you guys want to take this as a vacation, this is a good one for the significant others, because they could do all sorts of shit on the cruise ship, and we could talk pew-pews.
I'm gonna send this to my wife.
So that's the link to the Pew Pew at Sea, guys. So if you guys are interested, what I'll do is actually let me put a poll up. What the hell?
There you go.
There's a possibility. Yeah, it's possible to demonetize even more. It's when they just put up a block notice on the channel.
Hey, let's not do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put.
There's only going to be one option
on my group page because I have that. Because I have a team. Forget about it sometimes.
We're not even going to give a selection for the dates. There's only one date that I see that will work, and that's going to be March 6th through March 3rd through March 6th.
Okay.
You know why I can say that? Because nobody else has anything on their date yet.
Is MegaCon going to be in Orlando then?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
MegaCon's in Orlando.
Okay.
So
and I'm going to be doing that show too. So if you want to come to that show there, Wiener.
Yes, that's like perfect for me.
I mean, because technically what I can do is I can bring everything I need for MegaCon, stash it at your house.
I got the shed, perfect space for it.
And then when we get back, I can stick around to Florida until MegaCon. because I got fuck all going on in that gap, and I could probably hang out at DEO and get some work in.
Poll has been posted.
So you can have your anniversary on a cruise, Rick.
There you go, Rick. Bring the wifey.
Tell her
That's
that.
right.
Make
It's
it
open
like
to everybody.
you planned it that way, man. Improvise.
That's right. Overcome, adapt.
I've already cast my vote.
Let's see. I think I got it. Let's see what we got here. Players want to post in Pew Pew at sea. Yes, I'm going to awesome for the first Airsoft cruise. It's going to be awesome. Yep. No, I'm boring and going to stay home.
That's like that.
Yeah.
You've got Richmond, GalaxyCon Richmond. I got to get signed up for that too. I got to get in touch with Broder. It's the weekend before MegaCon.
Yeah, Bulldog's in here. I didn't know if he was in here or not.
Yeah, Bulldog's in there.
We got 122 members in here. Oh, Steve, making sure Steve's in here too.
Steve Tom, he is.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, because yep, there definitely would be in. Near Rich. 105 others. There's Steve Ash.
Yeah, that number just jumped up. It was 112, so we just had a bunch of new members join.
Yeah,
we are now up to 120. Yeah, let's say we're 122 now.
I'll try to invite
some of my boys and my wife, so we're kicking it off right.
Yeah. By the way, your audio went a little shitty.
Yeah, it's went Ozy.
Oh, did it? I'm so sorry.
There we go.
Now
He's
you're
back.
out of sync.
Hey, Mark, how come you're not in it?
I am. I just posted.
Yeah, I know. It's just wild. It says on here, wait a minute. Is that somebody pretending to be you?
No, I just said hells yeah.
Okay, but I'm looking at invite friends to this group. It says I can invite you.
Oh, you're probably looking at my alternate profile.
There you go. Yeah, wearing a pink
shirt.
Pink shirt. Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Yeah. There's tons of names on here we can invite to this thing.
Invite everybody.
Hell yeah, invite them all in. Because I mean, the idea is the more people that we have, the more space we get for a conference room. So we can actually start doing some other cool things like having. My main goal is to do meet and greets. That's like have people hang out, have people that like fuck that Joker asshole, and then meet me in person. Be like, or hang out when I'm not on the field. Oh,
and they realize that you're a bigger asshole in person.
Shut up! Come on, man. We're trying to get them to go. Set expectations, man.
Alex Fallon's not even in here. Wow.
I think you know what the problem is. That I realize I have when it comes to like bringing people in and doing this is always a concern that I might like offend people by inviting them to shit that I'm trying to do. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you are hated by a lot of people, so.
A lot of people love to hate me. It's a love-hate relationship. Which is kind of funny. Like like Wiener, everybody loves Wiener. Wiener's personality does not change or anything else.
Oh.
Everybody loves Wiener. I can tell you right now, though, there's people that hate both Sin and myself.
Welcome.
No, Brad. I do not have 1 million followers yet. I'm still F tier. Remember, D is when you get 1 million.
I think D is 100,000.
No,
because they send you a silver play button.
That's if you got all right. So it's 100,000 on YouTube. But I'm 600,000 on TikTok.
You're F tier. Nah, you're still D tier.
F.
I'll give you D.
I'll give you the D.
Somebody give the D.
Well, it's funny, like getting back into the groove of like doing conventions and all that. I can't stand.
I can't stand either of you. She loves the wiener.
Oh, I want to be. The funny thing is like one of the funny things I do when I sell games is there's certain games that I can sign because I've designed them and I'm the publisher, right? So you're bigger on TikTok, much bigger. So I
depends on what lens you use.
Before the pandemic, or before I even got popular on TikTok, this is like 2018 and all that. I used to say I have a sign that says Mark Sieren's board game designer, publisher, signature is $20, and in smaller fine print it says, but you get a free game. That's sort of joke behind it. Well, then I realized I was like, hey, I started switching it up from doing that. It's like I'm a F tier internet celebrity on TikTok. I only got like 600,000 followers, so it's $20 for my signature, but you get a free game. Yeah, I gained like 150 followers on Saturday because I switched into that mode. People like you better in short bursts. Brad, actually, they don't like my short bursts. They get pissed off. And you
That's
all
not
went to
Lotto. This is
exactly.
I find I personally piss off people more when I use logic, or the fact that I don't let them piss me off. They get more pissed off about it. Like I've had grown men raging in my face, airsoft related wise. I've had grown men raging in my face, and I've literally said, "Cool story, tell it again with dragons." And they stare at me, and then I walk away, and they get more pissed off because I didn't engage them. Awkward silence.
I know. I'm laughing. I'm just laughing at the votes that went on there. It's like I clicked on the votes to see who the 4 people that voted yes for it, and it showed me the people that no. It showed me no on boring has 0 votes. I was like, that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see who voted yes. Hey, look, don't care. Had sex, all right, Brad.
Doesn't matter. Had sex.
All right,
Dude, you want to talk about weird relationship math? I've met Joker's wife, and I have no idea how that man pulled that off. It has to be pure charisma.
Look, I do. I married.
I'm pleading the fifth. No comment, only because I'm going to get my ass beat as it is already.
I know, right? Wait, we're just like, oh shit, is Star coming? Maybe I don't want to be on there after.
I better bring my water wings because I have a feeling I'll end up in the ocean.
Unfortunately, I don't think my wife will be able to go to that because it's going to be too challenging with Damien. We actually
bring
Damien. Bring fucking
the action chair.
It might be too challenging for him. If there's any, I can just see it now. Any sort of Rusty's trying to put that kid inside of a bunk. Bye, shoulder.
Well, they should have handicap rooms.
I think they do. It's going to be. It'll be one of those things that we definitely check out to see because I'd have to.
He could be one of our celebrities.
Oh, did you guys catch what he was wearing at the convention? He was cosplaying me.
Yep.
Same shirt.
And he looked better.
Ha, bitch.
He stole your swag.
He stole your swag and did it better.
Gert, why are you voting to stay home, man? Don't vote to stay home. That's bad.
He's just messing around. He's going to go back and change it.
Yeah, he's voted for both. Please don't do that. I need to edit that poll.
So you can only vote one time?
You broke it, damn it.
Well,
broke the internet.
We have our first legitimate no vote, which I can understand. I mean, so many people. Stewart. You've been
25% no. No, oh no, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to see who voted.
I know, right? That's the same thing I did. So the Norwegian Sky is an upgraded ship. It's had a complete refurbishment a couple of years ago before COVID. So essentially, it was 2 years down after the refurbishment without anything. So I will try to get all the stuff that's on here for $259 per person. Now, the price you ultimately get will include your gratuity, your port fees, and everything else. So expect that to be up a little bit higher, like around $350 something, if I remember last time. Right, Wiener? It was like an extra.
Yeah,
for $350, $360 per person.
Right.
The only thing that you have to make sure that you don't do, or that you're smart enough to do, is when you go on the boat, you'll get, I think, if we get the same deals last time, you'll get like $50 per person onboard shit credit. Make sure you don't use that, or like anything in your mini bar in your room. Don't even use it. Just keep it locked. Trust me. Because if you use it and you have no money in your account, and say you overspent and you have zero money in your account, you better hope somebody gives you the $4 for that fucking soda as they're walking off the ship, because they will not let you disembark with a $4 balance. But if you guys had, if this would be like your first cruise, what a better way to do it, because it would be a lot of fun. I've been on them before.
And honestly, if you're coming and we can get Papa to come, you get the hilarity of watching them ask Papa where his parents are every 20 minutes.
How old is Papa?
Papa just had a birthday. Was he 52?
Yeah.
Yep.
Trapped in a 12-year-old's body. It's
12-year-old
no fun when
girls.
he's not here to defend himself.
Yep. 12-year-old girl's body.
I will let Papa know that we have set up the next date for the cruise. But yeah, if it's going to be if your wedding anniversary is the 5th, what a great way to take her out for a wedding. Take her out on a cruise. The great thing about the Bahamas is that you only really need a driver's license to go on and off the ship. But of course, it's highly recommended that you get a passport. So you have plenty of time to get said passport.
Gotta renew mine.
And the beautiful thing is that you don't have to worry about buying alcohol because I'll get the ultimate drink package included.
Get skunk fuck drunk.
I'm going through my list of people right now and adding them to the.
I know, right? I've seen that
I'm up
because
to 20. Yep.
let's see how many people we
I'm
have.
going to include Rachel Lux, Freddie's wife.
I love how we didn't even like remotely talk about the actual topic at hand.
We weren't going to.
We weren't going to. That was the
literally
joke about
clickbait.
it. It's literally clickbait. I think if you don't have your passport, you need to have a birth certificate, Smurf.
Yeah.
So I saw your response there, Stu. It would be great to have Stu come out, just to finally put, so it's not like Uncle Ben's rice that we're looking at anymore. We actually
Beat the fuck out of him.
Stu shows up dressed as Uncle Ben.
Just don't blackface.
I'm actually putting it to my team right now.
Well, go. Do what you got to do. Go. Go. My dogs are yapping at me.
So the more people that we have confirmed that are ready to go. I mean, when I say this, it's like really one of those things. Are you legit going to want to be going to that? If we get through it, get it done, and going, then it tells me how many things I'm able to do. How many rooms that we're gonna have to get. How many? Oh, I'm not broadcasting to Pew Pew at Sea anymore. Well, that's got to change soon.
Oops.
But if you guys start paying for your cruises now, you're good to go.
Up to 33 added.
You're just you're just going ham.
I'm just going down my list. I'm finding all my Airsoft player people I haven't seen in a while too.
That's let me just delete this post.
Stu.
Hey, should I invite Bishop?
My last crew was when I was a
Yeah,
child.
tell him it's for the following weekend.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
What's up, Garcia? Garcia, hey man. Is Garcia added?
Yeah, he's on there. I already checked. Yep, he's there.
Hey,
Stu, if you show up in blackface, I'm Spartan kicking you off the boat.
And I won't give you a life preserver. It'll be middle of the ocean.
Ooh, Airsoft Alphonse. Should I vote him?
yeah, you got him on there.
Yep, I got it. He's added.
Are you?
I'll even invite Evike Matt.
Yep. Yeah, friends with Alphonse.
Oh God,
John Lou. I'm inviting John. I'll put John Lou on it. He'll probably have an event that weekend.
Yeah, we were at Bad Blood. Speaking of Matt, it was fucking hilarious. There's a couple of kids that wanted me to sign their dead rags. Another kid that wanted me to sign his helmet. So I got a Sharpie from Moondog and I'm signing it. And after like these 4 kids walk away, I look over. Matt's holding a Sharpie in his hand. He looks over at me as these kids walk by him, and he just like throws the Sharpie.
So I don't think he'll be coming to the cruise.
No, he probably will. I mean,
I mean, if he can, he probably will.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna tell anybody no, but at the same time, pew pew at sea. I really do want to turn it into if we can get it big enough over the next 2 years, it can be large enough to where we can actually have a full on convention. Because then we could take over they have convention spaces there, so you can actually turn it into a trade show. And then like, can you imagine for a 4-day cruise having all these airsofters strapped on just for you to be able to pitch your products and all that stuff for people to look at? It'll be awesome.
It's a captive audience.
It is. And then we get
at that point, I feel like someone would end up bringing the Condor fucking kilts. I'd end up buying one. I know, because he tried to convince me to buy one at Bad Blood this year.
Buy a what?
The freaking multicam kilt that you tried to convince me to buy.
I mean, it's worth it.
I know it's let's spend money on dumb shit.
I think
I wore it today.
I think it's going to be sub 400 per person. So if you guys want to interior your cabin. Now, if you think about it this way, you really don't need a balcony. And here's why. Especially for somebody like Buck, for example. He's going to be drunk half the time. So he's not. The only time he's going back to his room is to pass out.
I hate to say you're wrong, but you're not. I'm just going to go down here.
I'm just going to...
Who said rum?
Battle Buddy Initiative would like to call it. Battle Buddy Initiative would like to sponsor that. Hopefully, hell yeah, man! I'll bring some sponsors on board. Let's get it going. We'll have a full on thing and everying.
Please remember, I'm of the younger variety, so my drinking is not a problem until I hit 30.
They don't frown blackface there, Stu. You'll be welcome. You're talking about in the Bahamas. You're talking about in the Bahamas, literally the place where the colonization was real. I see Weeder still going through his friends list.
Oh yeah, can you tell?
Brainerd, in case you missed it, bud, we're bringing back the pew pew at sea. So mark your calendar.
At somebody's name, I can't even tell if they're airsoft people or not.
Yeah, last time it was $375 for interior, $447 for ocean view, $775 for balcony, and $1637 for club level. But I remember that the balcony was higher than what they said originally.
Hey, Steve Tom wasn't in this group.
He wasn't?
Nope. He is now.
I think they have to accept the invite because we're still sitting at 122
that could
members.
be too, yeah. Yep.
If they go.
Well, I'm just making the list up. I'm up to 66 people to invite. I haven't hit the invite yet. Send invites. I can remember, tons of friends out there. Even Bo Adams. Bo Ams, Stuart from AMS.
Because we could have panels and everything.
Yeah.
Talking about events, talking about growing your brand, doing imagine having alcohol, like having a mixer to talk about all of it. We don't have to worry about paying for alcohol. Mixer sponsored by ATE Airsoft. Man, how much did this cost? Absolutely nothing. Because my goal would be to get that conference room because I know the Sky. There's conference rooms right by the bar on I think it's deck 5 or 6. There's a bar right there. And our conference rooms are literally 100 feet away. So it's like you keep doing this conga line to go into the bar. We're making this happen, guys. We're going to make it happen.
I'm back with beer.
You're pre-gaming a few months in advance there, sir.
Let me not drop my freaking headset.
Yeah, same shit.
And I should have just a separate Facebook page just for airsoft stuff. I'm going through these people here, going, holy shit.
I'm planning on deleting my Facebook aside from airsoft shit.
That would be freaking hilarious, dude. It would be, but then they probably would not like. Well, I don't care about Josh, but I'd like to see a panel AR versus AK.
Because it is.
No,
actual rifle versus its retarded cousin.
Brainerd, the days that we're going to probably do this, and I'll confirm with them, but it's looking like it's going to be March 3rd through the 6th. I'll call Norwegian tomorrow to see what how full the ship is for that date. It's a 3-day cruise, so we'll hit up Miami Airsoft the night before, because I'll probably even stay at a hotel down in Miami for that night, just to make it easier to get to the cruise ship.
I mean, I'd have fun.
Because that would only be like, I think, $15 per person to play at Miami Airsoft and get the party room, so we don't have to worry about playing with the plebs.
Whoops. Let's see. All right, guys, I'm going to have to go because I got a situation with work going on. So I got to go answer all these emails and stuff.
All right,
been a blast as
I will
always.
talk to you later.
Yep, I will hook up with you guys later, and I will just continue to go through my list to invite people.
Thanks for showing up and showing your wiener.
No problem at all. Happy to do so.
All right, brother.
See
Talk to you
y'all.
later.
Take care.
Thanks for sticking on.
Take care.
Leave already. There you go. This is what happens when we start planning and doing stuff.
You go dead-eyed and ADD brain takes over.
No, it's like pew pew at sea, man. Let's get this thing going.
Wife said she is up for coming along.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much other stuff that you guys can do. So
yeah, exactly. It'd just be like a few hours that I'd be handling, like, or hanging out and doing airsoft stuff.
And it gets most of you guys out of the frozen tundra,
which would be fucking fantastic. But I'd probably never leave.
Norwegian Sky, the Pearl. Haven't been on that ship yet. What's that itinerary? Let's see those dates. Oh, I think. All right, the Sky, that's 4 days. So the Pearl must be going into refurbishment because they only have cruises. Ooh, in January. Or they must be on another location. All right, let's see. The Norwegian Joy. Let's see their dates. I wish I could find the Epic. Where is the Epic?
The Epic?
Yeah, the Norwegian Epic. It's actually it's a pretty good ship. That's the one I know really well because I've been on 3 of them. ICPP at sea. That's February. Ew.
Work calls. I'll be back. Might be how I have to do it.
No, that means he's going to go jab some people with a bunch of needles.
Oh, good luck. Have fun. I'm not familiar with Garcia, so
he's a great guy. He's a tattoo artist.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's see.
I thought they were gonna tell me he's a fucking nurse or something.
Nope. Let's see here.
I need to go get jabbed with needles soon.
I see.
I have an appointment to go do that soon too.
No,
I do not.
Making an appointment for hers.
Yeah, I want a tattoo.
I've only got one. It's
all right, so
I can't. Can I
the
get
only one that does those dates is going to be the Norwegian Sky. But the pricing is low enough that
Yeah, I'm not gonna break my desk trying to show off my tattoo.
Oh, he's a very good tattoo artist.
No, I was gonna try to show off my tattoo. It's on my leg.
Let's see here. I will if I get my documents in order until January. As long as you have your permanent resident information, your green card and all that, Gert, you should be fine to go back and forth and all that. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to go on the sky.
Hopefully, my ass on my ass. I mean, all right.
Hopefully, we can secure it. The biggest problem that comes down with this is that when we go to do this, it's that we have to move like within a month, getting all the rooms, at least deposits paid on them. I mean, if people then decide that they want to switch out and leave and all that, that means that they could always give up their rooms to somebody else, but we'll have to get the block and get it done right. So I will start asking around and start doing my job. See how many people are interested. All right. So, does anybody? I always wanted to get a tattoo on my ass. On my ass.
At that point, you might as well do what the Borderlands did and just get the outlining around all of the curvature of your ass.
We just got Turbo Travis.
Yeah, that's connected to my stream.
Yeah.
That is actually a cousin-in-law to be, I think. It's my wife's cousin's boyfriend, fiance thing. I don't know what the fuck you two are yet. You guys haven't fucking clarified.
My brother's cousin's sister's roommate. What does that make? Absolutely nothing.
Oh fuck! He wants me to do push-ups. All right. So I forgot I had the fucking things engaged. All right, sure, I'll do them.
Root beer flavored milk. What the fuck?
As my headset is literally falling off of my face. Damn it.
Yo, did Jackal Tactical get hit with thieves?
This is not the time for this, but I did it.
Wait, what?
Did Jackal Tactical get robbed?
Travis, you do forget I live down the road from you.
Yeah, it looks like somebody broke into the store, and the guy got caught.
Wait, what happened?
Well, that's from 2021, though.
Oh, Jackals break-in? Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that was a year ago.
Only thing I can find is that.
Well, people are talking about it now, so it looks like it might have just happened. Again,
where are they talking about it?
Paul Whitman just is talking about it right now. Thieves at Jackal.
Have a good night, Travis.
It's July 4th.
Rest well. Good luck with the gear clutch on your Subaru.
Facebook. Well, let's go to.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, quick thing before I lose this thought. Joker, remember the post you did for Damien's chair? Or not the chair. The first post you did for the injections when you were looking for donations for that?
Yeah.
One of my friends who just passed away, that was one of the last posts on his Facebook, on their Facebook.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And he actually apparently got quite a few people for that whole thing. They got, damn it. Try.
I get you, bro. I have the same situation.
They just
here.
passed, and I'm still struggling with their fucking pronouns.
Yeah, I have same issue with Angie's pronouns.
I find it easier just to scream "God damn it, human."
I'll call Paul tomorrow and find out.
Yeah, this is
because there's now I just seen a couple of comments from it, so 3 to 4 different comments about it.
Maybe they just recently found the guy.
They mentioned it happened on July 4th.
Maybe this is new.
Well, I mean, one of those things where I would always make sure that that I had monitored. If I had that much inventory, especially something like this, I would definitely try to make sure I had not only a monitored alarm system, but also fully insured. So, all right, looks like we got some work to do. I mean, I'm looking forward to doing a cruise. I've been jonesing for one. I find it easy to make shows. That's why I'm paying for several funeral homes now. Oh, Stu. Why are we not surprised, sir? Why are we not surprised? So, on that note,
Stu, you're the reason that I'm drinking this evening. Cheers to you, dickhead.
Fucking asshole. You're still searching for it, aren't you? I could hear him searching. I could hear the rack of his wheel. It'd be completely different as an adult. It is. Last cruise I was on, we made our money in the casino playing blackjack. So I pissed off the entire table, but yeah. Oh, dude, Buck, I got all the twos. And what I mean by all the twos, it was all the twos. I ended up with like 20. I was playing two hands, and my first hand was double twos. So what does a normal person do when you get double twos?
Split.
Hell yeah. When you get double twos again, when you get another two on top of that, what do?
Split again.
Split. Hell yeah. That's not what you're supposed to do, though.
Think I'm gonna fucking miss an opportunity to triple hand? You out of your fucking mind?
Dude, I lost all but two hands, and I made the dealer bust because I took all of the low cards. All of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot, man.
I paid for my entire cruise and then some.
That's sick. I don't gamble like that anymore, so
I'm
not doing that.
It was one of those things where it's just like, because I had 21 20, 20, 21 19, and then two bust. So I had 19s or 21s across the entire board. And then they were literally getting pissed off, like, what the hell are you doing? I was like, I'm having fun. And the guy's like, I needed that too. I was like, just stay where you're at. You'll be fine. They're gonna bust.
Not your problem, or not my problem. It's yours.
What are you doing? I'm getting your money. That's what I'm doing.
I'm getting the house money. I ain't getting your money.
I'm paying my next month's rent. Thank you.
No, we paid for the full cruise. It was great.
That's awesome.
So, all right. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to end this a little bit early. So, if you guys have any questions, last ditch comments,
that was your time.
Streaming after dark. That's where we have the other conversations.
I normally stream at like fucking midnight. I don't care what the fuck I say. Then again, I also stream on Twitch, so gang. And I always leave it to 18 plus. I never put it family friendly because
that.
I also got bitched at the last time I did that. Immediately. It was within like 20 minutes. I had an angry Karen like, "You put your thing to family friendly and you're swearing like a sailor."
Yeah, and don't judge me.
I'm a piece of garbage and I'm streaming for money on Twitch. Why are you
Is
watching?
it really just a cold sore? Fucking Stu. Oh. On that
Anyway.
note.
Fucking drink some more, bud.
Smurf, not yet. I gotta figure a couple things out first. It's probably gonna be sometime this month. I just gotta. I have some stuff. I might be going to C2E2 because Reed Pop might want the battle bus there. So I'm like trying to work through everything. So with that being said, join us Thursday as we talk about all things going on at the prison. If you haven't got a chance to check it out yet, definitely check out our Geigerland event, Fallout themed event up at the Crescent, the Haunted Crescent Sanatorium in Crescent, Pennsylvania. I know that's a mouthful. We'll
You'll
also
see
be
me
going to
next Tuesday.
yeah. I'll be at after that. I'll be at Third Coast Airsoft event Series Viking 4 at the Guardian Center. Hell yeah, going green. So that'll be a lot of fun. And in October, for sure, I'm going to be going to Swift Justice 3, the Operation Lion Claw event at that in Graniteville, South Carolina. That's going to be a really awesome event. People have already been there. That facility is fire. Can't wait to hit that one up. November, we have Scorched Earth. And I might be going to New York City Comic Con too. So we'll find out what's going on with all the cool stuff coming out from here and there. So
I've got Traders Days this weekend at Fall River Airsoft, Ohio.
Sorry, you all gonna appreciate this. Mark, okay, Mark, can you come in? What the hell is Pew Pew at Sea?
Who's that from?
David Pounds.
If any of you guys want to see more of me, I stream a few nights a week on Twitch after midnight because I'm a degen and I get out of work at 12. If I'm
I heard that, Smurf, but if they're gonna have me bring the battle bus out to C2E2, I mean, I'll take it out there. I'll make the most of that real quick. In fact, I think I found a way to do the balloon relatively cheaply, so I'm really happy about that. So that I got to do some planning and everything else this week. So until next time, guys, remember we stream at least twice a week on Tuesdays at 7, usually 7 till whenever we decide to stop. Thursdays we start at 8 o'clock. We usually talk about all the events that we're doing up in Crescent, and periodically we will be doing Sunday streams, talking about Bad Blood and other such events. So if you can, check out, keep following us, smash the follow, like, subscribe button. Make sure you're following everybody that's on this stream here, and we really appreciate you guys' support. And until next time, I'm Token for Players Wanted. That is Token. Do you not see the name tag that's been on this thing the entire stream?
I saw it. I just choose to ignore you. And I can't change it back, so I just ignored it.
That's the man with the mohawk, the king of the high kappas. Oh.
And you guys can follow me at Twitch at Call Me Buck. See you guys later.
All right, let's try this again. All right. All right. So again, until next time, I'm Joker from Players Wanted. With me is the man with the mohawk, the king of the high kappas, Virtue from wherever, and then down below it's Buck.
Follow me on Twitch.
Until next time, may your BBs fly true and your opponent.